Your first senior tonight for us to announce, Caleb Ashley. Caleb is with the band. He's a member of senior band, jazz band. Caleb Ashley is escorted by his parents, Jeremy and Tracy Ashley. His favorite memory is when Mr. Nichols was arm wrestling with John Weaver. Emma Barfield. Emma is with the band, and she is the daughter of Jake and Jennifer Barfield. Her favorite memory was when Mr. Nichols mistakenly announced the band as the Big Bad Band from Bulldog Land. Your next senior, Kohala Kamawela Clay Battles. Clay is with the band. He is the son of Craig and Leilana Battles. Being on the drum line with awesome people, especially on game day, is his favorite memory. Next, Connor Raising Cane's Brunson. He's with football. He is the son of Aaron and Crystal McPherson, escorted by his mother and father, Crystal and Aaron McPherson. His favorite memories are shared with bus rides to and from games with his teammates, telling jokes and laughing. He will never forget how his teammates were once his friends, but now have become his family. Jaren Carter. Jaren is in the band. She's the daughter of Daryl and Lisa Martinez. Getting the opportunity to be drum major and making some of the best friends I will cherish for the rest of my life. Her memories. Lisa Coyle. Lisa is in the band. She's the daughter of Alma Leacher and Jason Coyle. My favorite memory is going to state competition sophomore year and stopping at McDonald's and buying a bunch of pies with Clay and almost getting sick from eating all of them. Donnie Dormer, cross country. He's the son of Donald and Paula Dormer. His favorite memory is taking the team out to the movies and watching Weston Lowe scare people out of the theater. Micah Dotson. Micah is in the band. He's the son of Aaron Dotson, escorted by Aaron Dotson and Maya Dotson. The time Micah fell down during the marching performance for the middle school his freshman year is one of his favorite memories. Callie Duncan. Callie is in the band. She's the daughter of Matt and Angie Duncan. Freshman year at the state marching competition because that was the largest crowd she had ever performed in front of. Macy Edwards. Macy's on the cheer squad. She's the daughter of Mark and Sarah Edwards. Her favorite memory is from sophomore year at the team dinner. She was eating a kebab and bit into a piece of chicken that was raw on the inside. Colin Falk. Colin's on the football team. He is the son of Lana Carr and David and Christy Falk. The locker room celebration with Coach Laird's dancing after beating Farmington in the Battle of Highway 62 last year. Dalton Frazier. Football. He is the son of Michelle, Andy, and Roy Frazier. Going out to eat with friends after winning a game is one of his favorite memories. Kobe Frazier. Also escorted by Roy and Michelle Andy. Every practice we didn't have to run was one of his favorite students. Shaylin Gish. She's in the band. She's the daughter of Dan and Joel Gish. Shaylin always enjoys the bus rides to state marching contests. Ariana Harrell. She's on the band squad. She's the daughter of Andrea Harrell. She enjoyed running across the gym floor and ripping her pants. Callum Hassel. Callum's in the band. He's the son of Leslie and Christy Hassel. His favorite memories of the band are going on all the fun trips. Alex Helms. Alex plays football. He is the son of Scott Helms and Sarah Lundy. He's escorted by Scott Helms and Heather Hornbeck. His sophomore year, he enjoyed the Clarksville scrimmage where Kobe Frazier caught the game-winning touchdown and he rushed the field. Angelica Hildago. She is on the dance team. She's the daughter of Jesus and Andrea Hildago. When she forgot her jacket for an away game, and Miss Laird said, "Oh, we might as well forget you like you forgot your jacket," and she smiles. Peyton Higgins. Football team. He is the son of Carmen and Dustin Higgins. He enjoys the bus rides to away games. Abby Howerton. Abby is in the band. She's the daughter of Matt and Bethany Howerton. Her favorite memory from the band is going to state my freshman year. Zoe Hubbs. She is a member of cheer and she is football manager. She is the daughter of Kevin and Rachel Hubbs. She enjoys watching the football team beat Farmington last year and being on the sidelines as the water girl fishing. Tanner Hughes. Tanner is in the band. He's the son of Kendra Napier and the late Paul Hughes. He enjoys playing in the stands during football and basketball season. Haley Hunt. Haley's on the cheer squad. She's the daughter of Harley and Mandy Hunt. Favorite memory is when my friend was chasing me on the sidelines and I slipped and fell, and when I looked up, everyone was on the ground laughing. Wesley Key. Wesley's on the cross-country team. He is the son of Jeff and Gina Key. His favorite memory is running with a team that pushes each other to run our best every day. John King. King of special teams, that is. He is on the football team. He is the son of Cassie and Ben Alvis and Roger King, escorted by Cassie and Ben Alvis. His favorite memory was his pick six against Green Forest. Jacob London. Jacob's in the band and also on the football team. He is the son of Jacob and Kimberly London. His favorite memory in football, favorite memories, are the bus rides with the team. For the band, I'll never forget the time Micah drank a jar of pickle juice. Jacob Lonnan, William Lonnan, I'm sorry. He's in the band. He's the son of David Lonnan and Shelley Donald. William's freshman year, the state marching competition was pretty fun. 7th grade was pretty good. The whole vibe of freshman year band has yet to be topped. A senior but not here, Jesus Lopez is on the cross country team. Next, Trinity Madden. Trinity is in the band. She's the daughter of Neil and Heather Madden. Favorite memory was definitely the first weekend trip with the band to Branson. It was so fun, it felt like a family trip. Now I realize it's because it was one. Ashley McGuire. Ashley's on the dance team. She was the daughter of Chris and Carmen McGuire. Sophomore year, when we were sitting at lunch at UDA camp and we were talking about our dance, Shawty Get Loose, and Jessica accidentally said, Shawty Get Loose. It became the team inside joke for the rest of the year. Now it's all our inside joke. Melissa Martinez. She's the daughter of Antonia and Roberto Martinez. Favorite memories going to stay with the marching band my freshman year. Avery Wheeler. Avery's in the band, the daughter of Betsy Wheeler and Rick Burgess, escorted by Betsy Wheeler. Being introduced to people that I will always be able to cherish forever, even after my time in the band is over. Sawyer Maine. Sawyer is a drummer in the band. He is the son of Lee and Andrea Maine. His memory is the Greenland game, sophomore year. If you know, you know.
What happened in Green? Okay. I'm gonna have to ask him later.
Tony Parrish. This is the daughter of the illustrious BJ Parrish and Melissa Parrish. My favorite memory was sophomore year before the football game. Me, Macy, and Rose drank a ton of energy drinks, made time-lapse dance videos at the Battlefield Park. Dakota Regan Reed. Dakota's in the band. The daughter of Michelle and late Robert Reed, escorted by Michelle and her brother Dylan Reed. So when I quit and rejoined a month later, LOL. Riley Brewston. Riley's on the dance squad. The daughter of Rachel Brett and Scott Rusin, escorted by Scott Rusin, making pillowcases and sleeping over after playing Just Dance with everyone. Landon Simrad is on the football team. He's the son of Christy Simrad and Greg Simrad. Coach Absher dancing to Jordan Belfort in the locker room after beating Farmington at home junior year. We all need to be in the locker room. Corbin Shelton. Corbin is in the band. He's the son of Mark and Megan Shelton. His favorite memory was doing the wave in the stands at our recent state competition, being told we were going to be sold to the gypsies. Cooper Singleton. Cooper plays football. He is the son of Carl Singleton and Jennifer Kelso, escorted by Carl and Misty Singleton and Jennifer Kelso. Favorite memory when Coach Absher gave us a speech about how to become successful. Always make it a top priority so you will go far in life. In everything I do, I always remember what he said. Hayden Scotch. Hayden's on the cross-country team. She is the daughter of Lowell Scotch and Valerie Scotch, the daughter of Janet Jones and Jonathan Jones. My favorite memory would always be my shirtless brother, Ernie Scotch, charging at me while I was running across the finish line, screaming, and I quote, "It's always a great day to get better. My little beef angel. Now run." Hayden Burtz. Hayden's on the cheer squad, the daughter of Caleb and Mindy Burtz. Favorite memory was team meals before every football game. Casey Vickery. She's on the dance squad, the daughter of Tracy Drake and Colby Vickery. Favorite memory was a dance camp when we were making a storm and Maddie added some extra sound effects to the storm. And our last senior, Landon Washhausen. He's on the football team. He's the son of Nicole Smithline. Celebrating in the locker room after a win. Let's give it up for all of our seniors. Let's take 2 or 3 minutes for some pictures.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Bostonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, We won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order?
2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront and honest are part of our core values. You can come see us for your complete auto care. We offer computer diagnostics, brake work, air conditioning service and repair, front end and oil changes. By the way, our computer system uploads your maintenance records to Carfax, so you can take super good care of your car. Have you been in a fender bender? Let us do your collision repair. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, so call for an appointment. We're proud to support the Prairie Grove Tigers. Go Tigers!
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon. Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown.
us as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll have a moment of silence and then the playing of our national anthem. Wait a minute. First, the dance squad's going to go. Sorry about that, folks. Please stand and remove your hats. Let's say the Pledge of Allegiance, have a moment of silence, and then the national anthem from our Prairie Grove band. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Captains for tonight for Elkins, number 58, Cole Blankenship. For the Prairie Grove Tigers, it's all the seniors, led by Hank Higgins.
You are looking live from Prairie Grove Tiger Stadium, and we've got senior night here. It's the final regular season game of the year. I'm Lynn Gregson, Ryan Cook. Ryan, what do we got? The dance team, the cheer team, the band, everybody and their brother here tonight,
Everybody
right?
got to go. We even tried to do the national anthem in between the cheer and the dance, and we got called off. I had to reboot.
Well, it's great to be here. And, Ryan, tonight's game really is everything else in the conference, unless there is a true miracle that Huntsville beat Shiloh. This is the only thing that's left to decide in the conference as far as playoff goes. If the winner of this game, whether it's Elkins or Prairie Grove, has the opportunity, they have to win, of course, to have 2 home games, and then they get the pleasure, if they do win those, of going and having a chance to play Joe T. Robinson. If you lose this game, you have 1 home game, and then you get that pleasure of traveling to the Rice Country and getting to see Stuttgart. So the game means a lot tonight. And Ryan, I gave you a stat tonight. These two teams have met only 9 times. How many times has Elkins won this contest?
0,
Yeah,
which
now-
is crazy to think, but it's true.
Well, and what was crazy for me as I looked at the history was that they've only played 9 times.
Being that close?
Because I know like in Pee-wees and
Yeah, we're all together.
basketball and football, you're all together. But when
I think the difference was a lot of times Coach Asher was trying to get higher seeded teams like 5A teams,
Right.
Other 4A teams from somewhere else. We went into Oklahoma and Missouri a lot there too for a while. Well, I remember playing Truman and stuff, and so we tried to find Bayan. We've tried to find some other teams, but Elkins is a team now with their growth being east of Fayetteville that they have joined the ranks of the 4A right about the time we're about to get out of here. But it's a similar school size. And we did play them when I was in high school. That was one of our non-conference games.
Right. Well, if we
At least you can't tell me I lost to that team.
No. Well, we went from like 71 to 2000, almost 29 years without playing.
Right.
And then in 2000, I think we played them for a couple years, and then we went 19 years without playing them. And then last year was the closest game between the two teams over the years.
Elkins had a great team last year. Prairie Grove had a great team last year. Again, fighting for that second place in the playoffs. We're doing it again this year,
Hey,
so that's a good deal.
How far off are we on the numbers tonight?
There's some differences.
You might need to help me with that one. Here's the kick.
Higgins
going to get it at the 20. Higgins got a little room. Oh, and he's cut down. Nice tackle there.
Looks like number 30 for Elkins.
And do we have some rosters here? Oh, wait a second. Oh, there it is. It's hidden. Is this for tonight? Oh, great. Oh, sorry. Oh, we got the right thing for tonight.
Good deal. I didn't even know we did.
I won't need your help after all.
We don't have to argue. We don't have to complain about Miles afterwards.
No, I'm actually grateful for him tonight. Looks like Sim starting at fullback, and that's Falk. Falk's going to get a couple. Brought down by number 50. Boy, they got a 53 that we don't have a number on either there.
They're probably going to have a couple recruits in here that we don't have numbers on. I do like, we're in our throwback jerseys. The parents get to wear the game jerseys. We go on senior night with our throwback jerseys. You can tell the jerseys that have been worn or bought because they're new ones with new numbers. Sims is at fullback along with Falk at halfback.
And there is the give.
That's Sims.
Sims. Oh, he gets close to the first down. He's brought down by number 5. That's Aiden Williams.
They've got some really good outside linebackers. They got a good linebacking core. They got a strong defensive line. I watched them play against Huntsville a little bit, Gentry a little bit, and Shiloh. And they've got some talent. They really do. But they're leaving everybody in the box in one-on-one with Landon out here.
There's Falk. He gets caught in the backfield. They did get a first down. Oh, I'm sorry. Sims did get the first down.
He did. But them doing one-on-one's pretty brave. 12's got speed, but it doesn't have the height that Simrad has. And so I see some shots. We'll see what Simrad can do against 12 in one-on-one coverage tonight. But you got to think, if they're going to put 10 in the box, you're going to see some throws on occasion.
Second down, 11 for Dr. I didn't realize Sims got the first. I thought he was a bit short. We got a good spot on that because he looked short to me. And now fumble. and Falk just falls on it, which is the right thing to do when you fumble like that. So
it is. It almost looked like the handoff was off right there.
So it's 3rd and 11. This is good for, if your Elkins, actually 3rd and 15 for the Tigers. Tigers probably going to go to the air. We may find out right now, Ryan, if they're going to try to pick on 12 on 12 over here.
There's Miller in motion.
And it's a roll. He's got him. If he can get it to him. Can he get it? Almost. Almost. He had him.
He definitely had him. There was a little bit of hand battling. I don't know.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know how much there was, but
he wasn't keeping. Ryan, you know what? I'm not. I don't like pass interference when there's stuff like that because
I didn't see the beginning of the play to see like the battle at the beginning, and that's where if there was going to be something called up in there, everything past about the 45 on was clean.
Yeah, and even at the beginning, if the ball's not in there, it doesn't matter anyway.
Well, past a certain yard, I mean, you get so many yards of contact.
It could be holding.
Right.
But not pass interference.
Correct.
And there's Higgins going to punt. He gets a nice high spiral punt. It backs him all the way back to the 25.
30's kind of their John King as far as running back. He's run back a touchdown. I think he's got a punt return for a touchdown. He's got an awkward running style, but he's a speedy guy. There is a flag on the play.
Kobe Frazier on the tackle. No, I didn't think that was pass interference.
I didn't either.
I don't know what the flag is. The flag is personal foul. That's going to back them up. Back inside the 20. So Elkins will have 1st and 10. So Elkins does a good job, Ryan. They get Prairie Grove on the 2nd set of downs and get off the field. So I thought tonight's game will be a very tonight's one of those nights that you got to play well. You can't make mistakes like we did last week against Berryville. That
30's pass.
He's all the way. It's the only one that can get him's Falk, and the referee's in his way. The referee's in his way.
Simrad caught him.
Did you see that, though? The ref.
Yeah.
The ref was blocking the path for Falk. Who's 30? We have no numbers.
We're going to have some position change there on defense. That time they just overload and run a sweep. And we have 2 guys there. Nobody makes the tackle. We get all the way down to about the 2-yard line. This time, Matthew Velasco is able to get the tackle. Elkins is going to lose a yard.
There's a flag down.
We must have had guys still trying to get in and off the field. Velasco did a great job that time of splitting 2 guys and getting in the backfield.
And they get that down over essentially, and they're going to score. And Elkins in just 3 plays goes 82 yards, and they take the lead. They draw first blood tonight, Ryan.
Yeah, it's one of those deals where they got around the end right there, and that guy was gone. Luckily for us, Simrad's able to chase him down. But they have a pretty good running squad. I haven't seen the passing side as much, but the running backs, they've got 2. One that's got a lot of speed, another guy that's pretty quick, and then there's another that's a strong runner. And so if they'll block it up for him, they'll do great. There is a flag.
Miles, what's his name again?
They're going to move him back.
Josiah Betancourt is his number 30's name. You know, this year, Ryan, if there's ever been a year we've just gotten really bad.
Well, they switched from Max Preps over to the score stream or whatever, and it's just not very
Live.
updated.
Yeah, it just seems to never. That's off. That's
no good.
yeah, extra point is no good. But Elkins gets the big play there, Ryan, and take the lead on the Tigers. And like I said, Prairie Grove tonight, this isn't one of those nights that you want to get off to a slow start.
No, you don't, because you don't want to fight from behind all night long. You're playing for second place. You're playing for 2 home games. And like I said, they better get 2 home games because I gave up some tickets just to be here for the 2 home games.
You got called out about that last week.
I did. But it's one of those deals where you don't want to start from behind. You know, we did it with Berryville last year, and we were able to come back from it, or last week, we were able to come back from it. But this is a much, much better team. But you remember last year we were doing a pretty good job, and then we go into the second half, and it's like the wheels fell off there for a minute, and we just kind of let them back in the ball game, made it a lot closer than it needed to be.
Yeah, we were up big, but tonight it kind of the flip-flop so far. Elkins jumps on quick. This is a kick that's going to go to Higgins again, right about the same place at the 20. And let's see if he can get the corner. He's got a little room. There he goes. Now he reverses field. There goes Higgins. Higgins at the 35.
That 30's pretty fast, though.
But 30's not going to get him until he gets past midfield into Elks territory.
Good kickoff return by Higgins that time.
That is Josiah Betancourt on the tackle.
We'll take over right at the 50.
So right at midfield, first down and 10 for Prairie Grove. Velasco, and there is the give. That is Miller. Miller gets upfield. There goes Miller. 40, 30, still all the way down, close to the 25. Finally brought down by number 9, Nathan Beasley.
You love seeing Ryder leading the way like that. Great blocking up front from the Tigers.
Well, right at the 26. So Prairie Grove kind of got a fire lit in this time, Ryan.
There's going to be a timeout. 8:44 on the game clock. He's putting the pressure on us up here.
If we play that long, you're doing this by yourself, right? 84 minutes. Patterson in now at quarterback.
You also have Morrell in at fullback.
And there is Falk. Falk, and he's got the corner this time. He turns upfield. There he goes, cuts. Down close inside the 15.
Nice run. Again, nice blocking by the Tigers.
And I think the one play where we fumbled, the setup on the play looked very similar to that. So that's what kind of stalled us last time,
So I looked back at it, and a lot of it is as they're trying to hand off, Falk has his hands out like he's trying to grab the ball and give it to the next guy. It's one of those where it's not that you're putting it in his pocket, in his belly, in that pocket, and then he's able to take it and hand off. It's like hand-to-hand combat there, and it wasn't clean.
Okay, here's Patterson on a keeper. He's going to stay with it. He's going to give him 6. So the Tigers, after the good return by Higgins to midfield, go 50 yards in 3 plays. And Ryan, just like that, we're tied up 6-6.
That's a pretty quick answer right there. A couple big runs, great blocking by the offensive line. Even that right there, offensive lineman leading the way. Camden gets his first touchdown, I think, of the year as far as running the ball.
Unless he got a sneak early on in the year, and I don't recall it. Definitely one of his best runs, the extra point on the way. That was good. So with 8:18, the Tigers make their extra point, and they lead 7-6. Another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco. We'll be back after this.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order?
2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
8:18 to go here in the first quarter. 7-6 Prairie Grove leads. If you're just joining us, Prairie Grove got the ball, got a first down, then had a couple miscues and punted. The Elks then had a long run by Betancourt, got them down inside the 10, from their 20 down inside our 10. A couple more plays there in the end zone. They're up 6-0. Prairie Grove gets the ball, and when they get the ball, they go in 3 plays from the 50, and they're up 7-6. They made the extra point and they missed.
The big run by Higgins there really did make a difference for as far as the return. It set the field up, and then the offensive linemen just did their job. Good kick by Higgins. Got Betancourt all the way down to the 2-3 yard line.
They got a tack. Oh, bingo!
Who's that? Stevens, David Stevens on the tackle that time. Great job. A little bit of a tussle there at midfield, but it's cleared up now.
So first down and 10 for the Elks. The ball, they'll start at their own 28-yard line. This time, number 2, that is Deshaun Chairs.
Frazier right there.
And who else is with him? 23 tonight. That is Kobe Frazier. So tonight we're gonna be doing our best to get these jerseys.
Luckily, some of them are pretty close and they make sense. Like Frazier and Frazier, you know, they're still 44 and 24, but it's 44 and 23 tonight. But it's close enough. Hopefully, I won't lose it. And we didn't have another 23, so.
When I see 23 in that kind of uniform, makes me think of Bobby Cat.
I was thinking Ron Coble. That'll show our age difference.
There is a completed pass. It's going to be a first down. Well, let's see where they mark him.
He looks a little hurt right there, but that was a great passing catch that time by Elkins on a quick little route right there.
Elijah Graham on the reception. Patterson scores the touchdown to give Prairie Grove the lead.
They are attending to the injured player, but I think it's going to be pretty quick. He's on the sidelines. We'll get lined up. Wetzel's in.
Third down.
He's someone who's been nursing an injury. Higgins and Hubbs are your cornerbacks. Shotgun snap.
They had a chance back there, but he's going to get the first down. That was, again, Chairs. And if you noticed, they had a little push there, Ryan. He was in the backfield there, but he was able to.
That handoff they have is a little delayed. They kind of like give you motion to one side, and then it's a zone, kind of like a zone blocking scheme where then the running back can choose. But it's kind of a little bit of a misdirection to kind of get your defense to flow one way first.
And it's complete. That is Betancourt.
London Simrad on the tackle. Throwing pretty good here. Number 8, Alex Helms will come into the game.
You know, Ryan, with this, and I know I'm complaining about the roster, we only have the quarterback's number on here. Number 4, that's all we can say. So if we do have any Elkins folks watching, we apologize. He's Braden Welch.
Good job that time by Higgins, recognizing twins on this side and adjusting the defense.
They had a chance back there. It looks like could have been a hold there by 56 on Ryder Orr.
He definitely had a lot of jersey in his hand, but Ryder got back there and adjusted the play. They only gained about 2 yards right there. Connor Brunson and Bolin will come in to join Ryder.
Second down and 8. And there's Chairs again. This time he's going to be brought down. London's going to help in on the tackle. Wetzel on the tackle, and also 78 Brunson on the tackle. So
that's good to hear. Inside linebacker and defensive lineman right there. You know, another short gain for Elkins brings up a 3rd and 5.
this is definitely, they got 2 shots to get these 5 yards.
Looks like we're going to be in man coverage, and we're going to put everybody that's not guarding a receiver in the box.
I'll tell you what, 30's got speed. You got to really watch him.
We'll change it up a little bit there. We're changing the defense.
Somebody needs to get out here on 30, that's for sure. He's going deep. It's going to be overthrown. That's not even close.
That's a good 3rd down play for us.
Yeah, 4th down and 5 now. So the Tigers, this is critical here, Ryan, I think, to get off the field. Elkins has been very efficient in running the football. It looks like they may be punting. I'm surprised by that.
I would at this point in the game. There's nothing wrong with that. If you know it's a possession game.
But Ryan, if you're going to do that, don't do the other play you did on 3rd down.
No. I think that was a mistake. But I think what happened there is that they had another play planned, and we changed the defense really late, and they didn't know what to do. Now, you watch the fake punt here.
I would watch for the fake punt here. I would not be surprised. It's a high snap. And just let it bounce. Don't want to field that. It's going to die right there. So let it go.
Good job by the defense that time.
Good job by the defense, and I
do think that late shift really messed with them. I do, because I don't think that was what they had planned.
Yeah, Noah Terry.
Because you only take that shot if you plan on going for it on 4th down, typically. 5:33 left in the first quarter. Prairie Grove takes over possession.
This is where Ryan, a nice 88, I would say a 98.
This would be cool.
88-yard drive, but I'll take a 88-yard run for a touchdown. Because I feel like Elkins is moving the ball well. I mean, we stopped them that time. But
I think both teams are at the moment.
There is Falk.
Good 1st down run. Good blocking up the middle. Wear him out a little bit. Going to get about 4.5 yards on 1st down. Bring up about 2nd and 6. Again, the offensive line doing a great job making holes. Good time that time, too, with the lead blocker.
Falk got a little more yards than I thought. He got 4, Ryan. I thought he only got a couple. But 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Prairie Grove's 3rd possession, so the possessions are going pretty quick.
Both teams have had 2 kind of quick possessions and then 2 quick scores.
There's Miller. Get upfield, Miller.
There's Ryder in front of him.
Miller's gone. Miller's gone. There he goes. There he goes. Give him 6.
Everybody's looking back for a flag, but there ain't one.
No
How many
flag.
yards did he get on that one?
Well, he was, that's an 83-yard touchdown run, Ryan.
Dang.
That'll put him over 100. That'd give him that century mark real quick.
The Miller Express.
Higgins, hopefully here to give Prairie Grove an 8-point lead.
Man, it's nice having Miller back. We missed him last week.
And extra point on the way. It's up. It is good. With 4:39 to go here in the first quarter. Prairie Grove 14, Elkins 6. Another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco. While we're speaking of sponsors, in addition to PG Telco, Prairie Grove Christian Church, David's Roofing, Harton's Furniture for Less, What My Eyes Have Seen, Sonic, Faithful Auto, Prairie Grove Auto and Farm Car Quest, Life Family Chiropractic, Standard Material Group, Dumpster Divers LLC, and Harton's Furniture also fed the team tonight. We thank them for that. Our halftime sponsor and play of their game sponsor, David's Roofing. Our staff tonight, our director, Miles Eubanks, Quentin Finnicle on replay, Grizzle Peoples on the camera, Naaman Ballstead producing. And it's nice to have back in the booth after a little bit of an absence, Heath Whitley.
Hey, who's that guy?
The thing I like about Heath here, he's always got some nice quips in the background that we can use.
Not always on air, though. I do love the gold and black tonight.
And here comes the kick. And it's going to be a deep kick again inside, right at the 5-yard line, fielded by Brittencourt. And he looking for the corner. Got to get that kid down.
There's a flag.
There's a flag, a late flag. Sims got him, was one of them. And number 2 tonight is Singleton.
Yep. I want to say this is kind of a different, we haven't wore this combo yet this year, so the black and gold, the different combination.
I like
kind of cool.
Can see it. The thing I can see it. You can see it real well, just trying to get used to the players and the numbers. I'll tell you what it does, though, in a way, these jerseys, just the style of them, make us look small.
They do, because they're not fitting.
Yeah.
They're loose. They're very loose.
Yeah.
They're like what we used to wear. And we used to try to take them, and we would tape up the sleeves up inside. You'd have a little wad of jersey go up and rub you in the armpit.
The penalty takes them back close to the 10. Ryan, when I played, we had the half cut off jerseys. The belly showing the whole thing.
I don't know if you'd have want to seen that on some of these boys. There's a deep pass.
They're going to look for a flag, but there's not there. Just kind of incidental
I think the
contact.
feet just got caught up there.
Welch kind of overthrew his man that time. 4:25 to go in the first quarter.
Well, on that one, you kind of throw it to where no one else is going to be, and you hope your guy makes a play on it. And that's what he was throwing him open. It's just him and Landon got their feet tied up a little bit. 2 safeties with Helm and Simrad. They're going to spread us out this time. 5.
Get him back there. Get him back. Ah, we had him. Nice move that time by Chairs.
Nice open field tackle by Simrad, though.
Man, we had him. He's shifty.
He is. He's a very shifty runner. Man, when he can get the corner, he's fast. Same as 30. Him and 30 have that breakaway speed. I say that, and Simrad caught him. They'll go trips to that far side. 1 back in the backfield.
Big 3rd down play for Elkins, and a chance for Prairie Grove if they can get him back.
Got him!
They got him! Hey!
Bowling!
Bowling gets him back inside the 10. And Ryan, that's huge. They're going to have to punt. Prairie Grove's going to get excellent field position here and a chance to get up a couple scores. That's best defensive series of the night so far.
Thought that looked great. And Bowling right there, the guy's looking downfield. He didn't even see him. I was waiting for him to make a move, do something.
I thought he had enough running room to get the first down. And
it's like when he did notice him, it was way too late.
That would have taken a great open field tackle. I didn't see who it was over here. There was one guy. But man, he's it's partially
Matthew
blocked.
got it.
It's partially blocked. Just let it go. And Prairie Grove's gonna get the ball at the 33-yard line of Elkins. It doesn't get much better than that.
Matthew Velasco tipped that. We're going to take over at the 33-yard line.
Ryan, you're talking about Simrad. Let's test it here. Although
this is the spot.
Well,
you're saying this is the spot.
Yeah,
you got 4 downs. Why not? We'll go in a double upset, double split.
And that's where they're going to go. It goes to Simrad. He's inside the 10, down to about the 6. Hey!
I like it. We smelled it out, but it was a great deal. And really, if he throws it with a little bit of air under it, he probably goes and gets it and scores. But I like that because it's flat. He's able to catch it on the run. The defensive player doesn't have a chance to catch up with it.
I have to give Whitley credit. Whitley called it.
Oh, well, I like it.
I heard him in my ear over here. That's what.
We'll go base formation here.
1st and goal from the 7. It goes to Falk. Give him 6. 2:31 to go in the first quarter, and Prairie Grove scores again, now 21-6. Ryan, think about this. We're in the first quarter. We've had the ball 4 times.
I know, last week, it was like twice. There's some times where the first quarter takes forever and nobody has a possession.
Well, that night is not tonight.
No.
With a chance for the extra point from the snap of Boland, who made a great defensive play, Ryan.
He did. And really then Velasco right after that to tip the ball.
We were going to get good field position either way, but wow, they were close to getting in there. Extra point on the way is good. Another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco with 2:31. Prairie Grove 21, Elkins 6.
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service.
All right, we're back with you, and Prairie Grove really was stopped on that first series, Ryan, and since then they've come alive. And there is 5. They're trying to get the corner again. That's Aiden Williams. Man, they've had some flags tonight. Ryan, this is kind of like homecoming night. We get Hitley. That's a new nickname. Hitley. We got Whitley in here, and then Maya Dotson, who was part of our broadcast crew for several years. She's been out of school now for a couple years. She's up here tonight. It's good to have them here. And another flag against Elkins. And if I'm an Elkins fan tonight, I'm like, why is Prairie Grove not getting any flags? You know?
We played a clean football game so far, and I like it.
Yeah, and it's happened. If you think about it, Ryan, these have happened on the kickoffs, and so it's backing them up. And since that first drive where they got pretty good field position, well, no, they didn't. They had bad field position on that. It's just
they had that first play that was huge.
Betancourt got them where they need to go. Quick pass.
Almost.
Oh! Higgins smelt it. Oh, man.
Let's watch that one again. Naaman, if you're ready. I don't know if we got enough time. I'm going to play it.
Look at this. Oh, that's the tip drill. You know what? He's doing extra points during the kick drill. That's why I'm tip drill.
We'll go motion from their split end.
And back to pass is Welch. And it's a little quick screen to Chairs.
Nice tackle by Wetzel and King.
Wetzel
smacked him first.
Wow.
Let's take a look at that one. That one was beautiful right there. Watch number 4.
I mean,
he smells it right there. He sees the screen. He gets underneath it and watch. Boom.
Bingo. There you go. 3rd down and 9. This Holland kid, number 15 for them, he's tall.
There's not enough weight on him, though, so unless he's got the hands or the speed.
I've noticed that a lot on them. They've got some, some tall kind of link kids. Pass is incomplete.
You know who the receivers coach is, right? Drew Morgan, former wideout from Greenwood and the University of Arkansas. I saw him in the parking lot, thought about saying something to him or asking for his autograph, but I didn't. I was fanning some of the kids.
Hey, he should have asked you for yours.
Say, do you know where you're at? Do you know what you're doing, sir? This ain't War Memorial. This ain't Donald W. Reynolds. A lot of movement on the defensive side of the ball here.
A left-footed kicker, and Simrad's going to get a chance to field it, I thought. Uh-oh, now he gets it at the 43. Get past the 7. All right, there you go. He's going to run out of real estate.
Cooper's going to get a flag, though.
Yeah.
He ear-holed a dude. There's 2 flags. Cooper got his senior night highlight, though. Can you get big hit from a penalty?
No.
If you can, he just did.
You know what? I don't know if you remember. You remember the show that used to come on before Monday Night Football, and they'd say, you just got jacked up.
Yeah.
They can't do that anymore because of all the hits and stuff now,
right,
and all the concussion protocol. But if we were watching it, that's what we'd say.
Now, I'm going back and looking, and Coop did hit him. I mean, just barely in the correct spot. I mean, it was, but from where the ref's at, I can see. But I mean, in slow motion, he did hit him correctly, but it was it was a little behind the play. But yes, indeed, he got hit pretty good.
Yeah, he did. Those were.
I know you want to say it.
Back when we had leather helmets, when I played, that would have been called a good block.
We had to be careful right there. Rhett almost got a penalty for movement.
There he is.
But he gets the ball.
And he gets 15 yards. And
good first down play right there.
Almost 17 yards on that play, Ryan. 1 minute and 18 seconds to go here in the first quarter. This is our 5th possession in the first quarter.
That is crazy. I'm just glad it's in our favor.
I am too, because the way it started,
yeah,
I got nervous. I'm like,
well, I thought it would just be a long, eventful scoring night, but our defense has stepped up since then.
I'll tell you what's also helped us a lot is the field position, or the lack thereof, of Elkins.
Right.
And there's a keeper by Higgins. Higgins trying to get the corner, does 40. He's got some room. There he goes. Higgins cuts, and he's going to be brought down right around the 6-yard line.
Big run that time by Higgins. Everybody was kind of looking around for the flags again. You get nervous. One of the Elkins guys kind of threw his hands up in despair, but in the end, it's a positive yardage right there, and we'll have a 1st and goal from the 6-yard line.
42-yard run that time by Higgins, and we've got some explosive plays going on tonight, Ryan.
That's what we do, though. If you think about it, we're an explosive team. There's not a ton of long drives. We can, but we score a lot of long plays.
It's like Karl Malone, the basketball player for the Jazz. You say, you just do what you do, and that's what we do. 1st down and 10 for the Tigers, or 1st and goal from the 6. There's Higgins looking back. Oh, incomplete, intended for Simrad. Throw him behind him a little bit there, Ryan.
It's not throwing way behind him. He had to jump backwards there. Good play design, though. If you get over to the corner, Higgins has got that little flicky sidearm thing going on. I really feel like if he sets his feet there, Arkansas, if he sets his feet on that throw, but if he'll get it over to the corner, I think Simrad comes down with it.
Yeah. 2nd down and goal from the 6. Oh, we moved.
I thought so, too.
And Morrell, he's going to get inside the 5, I believe.
Rhett's not going to move a pile by himself very often. He's not big of stature. He's just got the heart and the want to and the will.
3rd and goal from the 4. That's going to do it for the first quarter of play. The score, Prairie Grove 21, Elkins 6. Back after this.
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon. Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete.
All right, we're back with you. First, our 3rd and goal from the 4. Prairie Grove trying to stretch their lead. I'm standing up, stretching my legs.
It's a little chilly in here. Feels good, though.
Oh, it feels like football. There's the wing back reverse. There's Simrad. Give him 6. And Simrad on senior night gets him a touchdown.
Good. Falk's got 1. Simrad's got 1.
Higgins needs to
Miller and Patterson's got 1.
There are a couple juniors, though.
Yeah, that's true.
But
They're
that's
still
all
on
right.
the show.
Juniors can still get some on senior night.
We'll let them score every once in a while.
Need to let Higgins get him one. But of course, Higgins is getting points. This will be his 4th of the night if he can put this through.
Where it's really going to be cool is when we're able to get Washhausen a touchdown. He's a senior split in. We'll see if we can pull it off.
Extra point is good. Another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco. The score with 11:56 to go in the first half. Prairie Grove 28, Elkins 6.
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest Auto Parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source
11:56 in the first half. Prairie Grove, 5 possessions, 4 touchdowns. And the theme for me tonight, Ryan, has been the kickoffs by Higgins has put them back deep, and then they've gotten a penalty, I think, every time but the first time.
He's done a great job tonight of helping us with field position. Their first, really all their series, I'm looking here, they started on, what, the 18, the 28, the 10, and the 17.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
And here comes a kick, and this one is another boot, but it's going to be a
onside. Offside, I'm sorry.
Well, they'll get a little bit better field position because they're going to kick it from. Now, if he puts that on the end zone here, that'd be pretty sweet.
Impressive.
But he's not. The thing is, it's even better in a way because when you put it high and it's inside the 5, you got a chance to get him before the 20.
The ball boy, Ryder Cobb, is trying to give the ball to the ref. The ref wouldn't take it. I have no idea why. He just shook his head no like 5 times, and Ryder's like, I know you need it. He's trying to hand it to him. Finally, the guy from in the middle of the field and the kicker like, hey, we need that ball. And so finally the ref takes it and throws it to him. Poor Ryder. That's one of my 6th grade football players. He did a great job for me this year. His older brother.
Are you guys done?
We did. We lost in the playoffs last week, 6-0, to a team that mercy ruled us the second week of the season. So we had a lot of improvement.
And they were undefeated, right?
They had been undefeated for 4 seasons. They got beat this year by Farmington 6-0, and then we lost to them 6-0. So definitely made some improvement.
Here's Higgins. Those are future Tigers you're coaching there, Cook.
That's right. You'll see him here in about 3 years.
And there's Sims getting back. Oh, got him. Sims and Washhausen and King.
Good job. Good job that time by Sims.
Oh,
he's enjoying it.
On the return is Aiden Williams. And you got some Hubbard's first
quarter stats.
Gosh, it seems like it's halftime,
Man,
doesn't it?
you know what's funny is the only thing he sent us is 200 rushing yards, 26 passing yards. That's all he sent me.
Do what?
All he sent me was 200 rushing yards, 26 passing yards. But it doesn't really matter because 200 rushing yards is unreal. Wetzel on the blitz that time, but Rhett's going to get the tackle.
And that is Chairs again. You know, Ryan, tonight McKay had a little stomach bug. He's not with us, but he's sending me scores. Shiloh, I'll just read it the way he says it. Shiloh 21-0 up on Big Port, Huntsville. I feel bad.
Poor Huntsville.
Gentry is up on Gravett 7-0. Gentry will probably grab that 4th seed. And there's Chairs. He breaks it. He's got the first down. That's the first down since early in the game, Ryan, for Elkins.
Defense has done a pretty good job. They got a good running game and some quick passes. I mean, they can move the ball. Defense just has really put a string of plays together that's been effective and not allowed Elkins to move the ball.
Well, what I've been surprised at is Elkins ran the ball, and then they passed the ball quite a bit, and they haven't done it effectively.
They're trying to spread us out so they can run some more.
Oh,
Bolin almost had him.
And now the reverse field. Nice.
There is a penalty, though. There's going to get a hold right there.
It's a hold right there. Man, I'll tell you what, we had the chance to get a loss there. Here comes Big Ryder Orr back in the game.
We get a you can't do that from the student section after the penalty there. It'll back him up. It'll be 1st and 15. First and 14.
13, I think. Yeah. Well,
it was a spot foul.
Spot foul, yep. So here is Elkins now, 1st and 13. He's going to roll to his Welch, rolling to his right. He's got some running room. He's going to take off.
Good coverage that time by the Tigers. I was looking out there to see who he's going to throw to.
Nobody.
We have everybody manned up and a guy in the middle of the zone. Great. If it was a sack, it would have been a coverage sack. I know he still made, about 8-9 yards, maybe even 10 yards, but coverage on that play was beautiful.
That'll bring up 2nd down, and let's call it 6 for Elkins. And that was a good job by Wetzel as well, keeping the quarterback,
right,
from making anything now.
We're going to reset the 25-second clock. This white hat is on it.
He refs basketball. I've seen him on the basketball field, court. And it's go.
Ryder almost had him in the backfield. Big play that time by Ryder. Let's watch that one again. Look at Ryder fighting to get. No, this is a play before. Sorry, don't watch that one. You can watch it. Look at the good coverage downfield. Never mind, you didn't see it either. All right, back to live feed.
3rd and 6. Bolin and Orr. And here is a pass. Incomplete. Higgins smelling that. He wants that big 6 tonight. He jumped all up there for that.
He did. He was hoping to get the legs that time, but either way, he's flying to the ball, which you hope there's not a double move in the bag of tricks there, because we'd be hurt. But
we had some back coverage, or safety covers there, but now it looks like they're going to punt the ball. You got that play with Ryder yet? No.
Nope. It did not pick it up.
Who's on replay tonight?
We won't call him out.
Okay, we won't. No, because they never say anything. I can't do that to them.
You guys do a great job.
Wonderful job.
We'd just love to have that play back. You got 2 guys moving, so that guy's got to set. Okay.
And now here is the punt. Oh, that's Velasco again.
He's always there.
And that ball takes a Prairie Grove bounce, and they just stand there and watch it do it. And Betancourt downs it. I'm surprised they haven't run the ball to Betancourt again after that run he had.
Yeah.
They tried to throw it to him, but they've not given him the ball. I think it was that play like a...
It was just like a stretched out sweep. They had 2 or 3 lead blockers out there, and I think we haven't let them get that look again maybe. We had everybody in the box.
10:23 to go here in the first half. Prairie Grove up 28-6.
Patterson in at quarterback, Miller in motion.
And Patterson, he's got him. He had Hubbs there for a bit.
He ends up hitting he should have just ran the ball that time probably, but he hit an Elkins guy in the back, I think. Man, I just watched the ball boy catch a pass from one of the umpires about 30, 40 yards. Maybe I should have thrown it to him this year. Simrad's at split end this time. Miller and Velasco at tight end and wing back.
I see Miller. We moved.
Sims moved that time.
I'd like to see a handoff.
You can't drop the buttocks pre-snap like that. Rhett will come in. Nope, he won't.
Simrad comes off the field. 10:17 to go in the first half. 28-6 Prairie Grove lead. Prairie Grove scores here, Ryan, stretches this thing out. I'm not saying it's impossible because we had a big lead last year in this game, and Elkins never gave up last year and made a heck of a game out of it before it was all over.
They really did. And they got firepower. That's the thing. They have firepower. So we've got to play double upset this time.
We got to play 48 minutes. That's what I wanted to see was Miller. Let's see if you can do anything with it. Miller around the corner. There he goes. It's Miller time again.
Barely they got him. Big block there at about the 45, though. I see 15 rolling. He's their safety.
I really like when I see Miller run the ball.
Well, yeah.
I mean, just
we missed that element last week. We really did. He's just kind of like our safety blanket. You know, we know if we do most right things in a play, he will take care of it. And even if we don't, he's still probably going to take care of it.
He's a phenomenal running the football. I just like the way he runs it hard, runs it, and he's very fast, strong. 1st and 10 for Prairie Grove, and there up the middle is the sophomore Sims, but Sims has maybe got a yard. That was a tough yard too.
That was a tough yard. You know, we were talking about coaching up the future Pee-wee or the future Tigers. So the last group that I coached, they're seniors tonight.
Wow.
So all these guys, I say all of them, Higgins wasn't here at the time, but a lot of these guys are guys that I got to grow with from 4th to 6th grade. It was kind of cool seeing him walk on senior night. But then you talk about Miller. I had to scrimmage against him every week in practice, and it was miserable.
Shiloh leading Huntsville now 35-0, so they're already immersed.
Oh, man.
Was there a
big sack that time by number 53 for Elkins. He just beat London mano a mano. Camden didn't have a chance. Now, Camden's not quite as slight as foot as Higgins, but in the end, he didn't have much of an opportunity.
I thought he may have gotten a little bit of the face mask, but no call. That's Zanuel Martin on that.
Big time sack. We'll go with 2 split ends this time.
Wow, that's a 10-yard loss.
Yeah, it was a big sack.
Loss. Wow.
Velasco will come out. This is usually when we go to that double split, double up, back look. But instead, this time we'll go trips to that far side. Nope, they're going to change it.
Miller comes out.
We're going to get a timeout. Let's take a timeout with them. They're going to talk about this 3rd down play.
Strawberries to the sangria.
Order up. Sonic Uncorked Slushes, ready for pickup.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built an
Ryan, you've raised a wonderful daughter.
We're both.
Well, I don't have that sound when I'm talking. I don't know what you're doing over there. 3rd down and 21 for Prairie Grove. And the Tigers back. Oh, this time he's gotten away. He's going to have to throw it. It's
we got
incomplete.
a penalty flag though. They'll probably decline it. It's probably a hold, but.
Well, you may not want to decline it, because if it's a spot foul, that's going to back us up even more.
True. It just gives you another chance. But that's the 2nd time we tried to run the same play there as far as like what it looks like from the quarterback rolling and staying in the pocket. Elkins does decline it. It brings up a 4th down. And we'll bring up the punt unit. You were saying the daughter part. It's because we were both up here starving. And so I texted her and said, get your tail feathers up here and go get us something to eat. So she took our orders, and I'll take you to get some candy or something for a tip later, but uh-oh.
Well, I was at prior to game tonight, Ryan, I was at a wedding rehearsal.
Man, that's unfortunate.
I was totally anticipating there being a little bit of a spread.
They're trying to keep you slim so you can fit your tux tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
Higgins with the kick.
It's a high kick. It's not that far, but now it's going to take a Prairie Grove bounce, and a
The
really
good
good
thing
bounce.
is that there's no return.
Well, that ball's going to be down at the 21.
Bad field position once again really for Elkins. I mean, they'll start at their own 21 this time. We've kept them backed up for the most part every possession. So we put our defense in good position, even with how bad the offense did that time as far as the penalties and the hold and losing yardage. we still have put the defense in great position.
Well, you got to give Elkins credit that time. The sack was huge. That
Big.
was a big, what, 10
and then
or
the
11
hold
yards
on
left.
the next play.
And now here is the give to Chairs. Can you get him back there, Velasco? Oh, he cuts back. Fumble, and he lands on it. That's King there with him.
Good job, Velasco. I mean, Velasco knows that dude's fast, so he's just over pursuing there. And when he cut back, he made the mistake. Velasco was able to get it out. King almost got it. That would have been huge.
That was actually really smart football there by Velasco.
Yeah, because you know, where do you want him to go? Back to the inside.
Exactly. And that's where your pursuit's going to be behind you there. So
and King was right there.
2nd down and 12. How about a pickoff here, guys? Oh, it's going to be another run by Chairs, and they're going to get him back there. Wow.
Good job.
That's Bolin. And looks like Helms also helping out.
Good job that time by the defensive line. They pick up nothing.
3rd down for the Elks. 3rd and 10 for Elkins. 7 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the first half. It's a straight drop. He pumps, he looks, he throws. It's
Oh, he got it! He got it! What a play! Oh, my goodness!
Yes!
Let's go back and look at that one.
Oh!
I think that was 3rd down. I'm going to wait for it to update. There it is. Let's take a look right here. Simrad, one hand, gets underneath it.
Yes! I will tell you something, Ryan. That goes down as one of the best interceptions in Prairie Grove history, as far as like just
how cool it was.
Yeah.
Look at that right there. He got underneath it.
They got underneath. No, it's clean. Look at you, man. Hey, give
then he
credit
juggled
to the
it.
camera guy. Is that Grizzles up there?
I don't know, but he's doing a good job.
Falk. There goes Falk. He's inside the 30. I think that's Peoples, isn't it, on the camera tonight?
Probably is. Frizzle Grizzle.
Man, he was with all the rain and stuff last week. Tonight, man, that's good camera work. Give that man a gold star. That's good camera work.
Big time interception that time by Simran.
Great
What
replay
hustle.
work down here by Quentin. So everybody doing their job tonight. Even Naaman's doing his job. Oh, it's picked off by the Elks.
Well, I didn't even notice.
They got it back. Wait. Well, I think, no, that's incomplete. Incomplete pass. You know those Elkins fans aren't happy right now.
No.
Yeah, it hit the ground. Oh, yeah, it easily hit
Oh,
the ground.
yeah. His hands was going forward, and he tried to stop, and it just came out and hit the ground. That's obvious. That's the old tuck rule. Anything going forward, right?
Yes.
Hubs will be your split in. You have Sims and Falk.
So it's 2nd down for the Tigers. Ball at the 26. And what is
Motion
going on?
again. Nope, timeout.
Let's take it with them with 6:56. Tigers up by 22.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
All right, Elkins takes the timeout to make sure that the Whitecap knows their thoughts on that last play. But we went back and looked, and his hand and arm are moving forward, and he sees someone in the way and kind of just stops his arm, and the ball comes out and hits the ground. That's a incomplete pass all day long. I don't care who it is. Second down and 10 for the Tigers.
At the 26-yard line of Elkins.
Miller will be the halfback this time, and Simrad will be the wingback. He'll go in motion.
We moved. Ryder moved. It's an option, and he's going to keep it. There goes Higgins. He's got the first down. He's down close to the 10.
Nice play right there. He had his pitchman Miller. It's hard not to want to give it to Miller, but he keeps it, does a good job, gets down to about the 10-yard line.
Well,
maybe the 11 there.
Well, they can actually get a first down without getting a touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's at the 11.
And here comes Hubbs. Hubbs, who's has been just fantastic this year as a sophomore. Been kind of quiet tonight.
Last week he did really good.
And there's the give. That is Miller, and a nice tackle that time.
58 did a great job of catching Miller from behind.
Miller, that's Cole Blankenship.
You know, and two, the cornerbacks for Elkins, they've got one that's a pretty good little coverage cornerback, and he's kind of blanketed Hubbs a lot when he's there. What's hard for him is when you split Hubbs and Simrad out both, you can only guard one of them, and they're both good wide receivers.
You know, Ryan, this is it's just hard to believe this is the last regular season game of the year. This season has flown by.
You know, the grass has still got a little green in it. Usually this time we're painting the field with black stripes, you know, getting ready for playoffs.
There's Miller. Oh, nice little juke. He's going to get close to the first, but he's going to be a little short. I don't know. He may have got it.
I bet because it's on this side, they end up spotting the ball and measuring or something.
This guy, if the far side guy is right, it's a first down. But now he's going to walk back a little bit. Yeah, we're going to be a little short. So.
Yeah, this near side is the guy that had the view, and he hasn't moved a muscle.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. It's less than a yard, though, to go for Prairie Grove. Ball inside the 2. They got to get to the 1 for a first down, so they can actually get a first down.
Who needs the touchdown? Which senior?
Higgins. Go with the quarterback
running
sneak.
The option here.
Quarterback sneak. And it's
Sims.
Oh, Sims did not get the first. No gain on. Whoa.
No, I think he got the first, but he didn't get the touchdown.
Let's see. They're going to measure.
They're going to stop the clock.
They get the first down.
They got the first down.
They got the first with first and goal from the 1. Boy, we made that comment earlier when they first got it and said they can get a first down, they get a touchdown, and we needed it. So 4 chances now. I'm a big believer in this. I don't believe in putting the ball. I believe in the quarterback sneak right here. You got 4 chances to do it.
Well, and I like the option play right here, even though it's a little dangerous because of your pitch man. But Higgins is so slippery that when you have that option way outside, Higgins is just going to turn up the field and end up scoring.
Why do you want to back up 3 yards to run an option play?
We just got a penalty.
No, we got timeout.
Okay.
Let's take it with them. 4:37 to go in the first half. Tigers lead 28-6.
Hubbard, Absher's giving Hubbard the high five for that.
I need 3 uncorked slushes.
Adding strawberries to the sangria. Order up.
Sonic uncorked slushes, ready for pickup.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
All right, first and goal from the 1. No more chances for first downs here unless you get a penalty. Just put it in the end zone. Where's Ryder? Run right behind him. Which Sims is a big back there, but I like the quarterback.
Put Ryder at fullback and just let him put it in there. He's agile enough. He can do it.
He's at left guard. I go right behind that dude.
Quarterback sneaks right there. Oh, come on. There goes
It's going to be Sims.
Give him 6. 34-6. Tigers really have stretched the lead here tonight. And really, Ryan, they have really established this. Yes, we know that Shiloh is clearly the #1 team of the conference, but it looks like the distance between second and third is
bigger than we thought.
Bigger than I thought.
The game's not over though, Lynn.
No,
I won't assume that yet until about middle of the fourth quarter, because I saw what they did last year and it bothered me. I'm still having nightmares.
That's another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco. We'll be back after this.
Dumpster Divers
Sitting here looking at my text, and I don't do that often. I apologize to all of you that text, and I don't say it on the air. But Hubbard, the other part of the text finally came through from the first quarter. Elkins had 106 passing yards, only 7 rushing yards and 3 first downs in the first quarter. That's a crazy number.
Wait. He's got that backwards. In the first quarter, they had an 80-yard run. They couldn't have only 7 rushing yards.
Then he does have 7 passing yards, 106 rushing yards. The difference, or another big difference, field position, and then Elkins has 50 penalty yards. Prairie Grove only has 20. But Elkins has done them all pretty much like at change of possession so that their field position becomes worse and worse. Kickoff this time for Higgins.
Higgins going to get them deep again. Higgins kind of a low drive. Stay in bounds. And it does inside the 5. And that is Betancourt.
He's got a sit.
He's gone. Get him.
Good job by Higgins slowing him down, and Sims getting him out. Joseph Sims.
Betancourt, I tell you what, he's quick.
He is. He's a good athlete, good running back. We've seen the speed tonight. Good job by the Tigers not letting him go all the way. Higgins is pretty quick too. He kind of caught up with him.
Now here's something key here, Ryan. If you're Elkins, if you can score here, you get the ball to start the second half. You could close this gap. You're down 29. Here's a quick pass. There's a.
I don't think they're going to call that hold.
No,
they've kind of let both teams
fighting a little bit there.
Compete on that. And really, I'm okay that you don't call a hold on those sometimes, because I like that you have an opportunity to be a blocker. And we've been bringing up Pee Wee quite a bit. We had a game this year where a guy did what I feel like everything was perfect. He was just in open space. They throw a flag, and I'm like, ref, what do you want a kid to do? What are you teaching him, that you don't block? The same thing we all get onto him for. That right there is a good example of blocking hard, not a hold.
Welch complete to Chairs. Chairs going to be hit on the far side. It looks like Wetzel's over there.
Another flag. We talked about penalty yards.
This one's going to be on Prairie Grove. I think a little too much trash talking going on over there. Yeah, that's going to be on the Tigers, I believe.
This was Elkins' best starting field position of the night, and then you throw a penalty on top of it in the middle of the series. This is the best ball movement besides the one big run from the first possession that they've had.
If this happens, they're talking a long time. If this happens to be on Elkins, let's see, it looks like it's going to be on Prairie Grove. Wait, no. Are you kidding me? Wow, if you're Elkins tonight, you're just like, how many more are we going to get? Unsportsmanlike conduct backs that up. Man, they're really, penalties have hurt them tonight, Ryan. Really, really hurt them.
I'm going to take a look at it, try to see. Maybe it was something out of bounds.
And that's after the play, Ryan?
Okay, it is after the play. But Simrad's standing there looking.
That's what I'm saying, and long.
Right. Simrad's standing there looking at the pile after the play, and the dude comes in and hits him in the back.
I thought we may have done a little trash talking.
Oh, Wessel's close. Hubbs is close.
Hubbs, I'll tell you what. Hubbs had him by the Hubbs is holding him. Look at that. Watch that.
I'll go look at it.
I mean, I'm not going to be a homer on this one because he just flat out was holding him. Look at it. Watch his arm.
I'm watching here.
Watch his arm. He's got him. See, holding him right there with his right arm. So
that's definitely a penalty that should have been called that time.
Third down. Straight drop. Welch throwing deep. It's a dead duck.
Oh, Simrad there once again.
Getting two. He wanted two.
Good job that time by Landon, kind of playing a deep free safety that time.
It looks like Elkins knows it's they're 4th and long, and they're going to punt. Look, they take a little while before they make that decision to punt. The quarterback stays out there a bit, getting ready to kick now for.
You think they try to get about half of it that time and put themselves in position to not have to punt, but they go for it all. But for Prairie Grove with Simrad, he's playing a lot more safety of late. You know, him back there, he's a ball hawk.
Noah Terry to punt for the Elks, and Prairie Grove's got a chance. He kicks it away. Just get away from it, Simrad. It hit their player.
Yeah.
It's where they hit it. Well, Prairie Grove, Ryan, if we can go down here and score, we'll be in the Mercer rule for the second half.
That would be amazing. I wouldn't have expected that before the game. I thought it'd be a battle all the way through, and we'd come out in the end. You know, it would be nice to have that 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. That's what I was hoping for. And so to have this at the moment is really cool. We got to continue it in the second half, though.
Gentry up 21-6. Got my man McKay sending us some scores now. 21-6, and Shiloh is already mercy ruled the Eagles of Huntsville.
Patterson in at quarterback, Miller in motion. There's going to be a flag.
3:49. Ryan, let's see if we can get this thing go 80-something yards here and have this clock run in the second half.
Well, penalty on first down to back you up 5 is not the way. Unless we get the first down, and that just ran a couple more seconds off the clock.
They didn't move the ball, though, did they? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they moved it back.
Here comes Hubbs with the play. 3:49 to go here in the first half. Big run here for the Tigers. Let's do it. I'll tell you, the way this game started, Ryan, I was sitting there going, man, this might be a long night for the Tigers, but Tigers have just been explosive tonight on offense. We moved a little early again. And Falk's going to be maybe gets a yard. Wow, whoa, don't twist his leg there. 58.
Little extracurricular activity there.
Well, that's uncalled for right there.
That's all right. If I'm Falk, I go to the huddle and say, hey, man, 58's trying to injure me. They'll take care of that dude for me.
Let's see, who's on that side? That's
Ratter.
Moss.
Oh, no, it is. It's on King and Moss's side.
No. Second and 14 for Prairie Grove. 3:12 to go in the first half. Patterson fakes it to Falk. He's rolling to his right. He's got Simrad if he can just get enough under his arm. Now he's just going to take
penalty flags everywhere. Ooh, big hit.
That's a bingo
time.
from
Number
them.
5.
Wow, that's Williams. That's Aiden Williams, and he got a big hit. Ryan, he couldn't get his feet under, but he had Simrad.
The ugly part of this, though, is what's about to happen. It's a spot foul. If that's a hold at the 10, whew, we're beep backing up. I mean, I know Higgins has got a good leg, but let's not test it like this.
Well, if you're Elkins right here, you want to get off the field if you can, because they declined it.
Wow.
So it's third down, but if you're Elkins, you want to get off. You want to get off the defense off the field, because if you can score, you get the ball to start the second half, and you could cut this in half pretty quick.
Why would they decline that right there, I wonder? I guess
Well,
half the
ball
distance.
back. Well, they want the ball back.
Yeah, I guess half the distance is not enough of a penalty, maybe.
Well, it's going to be inside the 10. It's enough for me.
Hubbs.
And Hubbs with the ball. Hubbs going to get the first down and more. I said he was quiet.
Keep talking trash about me, Lynn. That's what he said.
I told you last week on the drive home, he's one of my favorites. I really like the way Hubbs plays football.
Well, we got 2 more years of it, which is awesome. He's an intelligent player.
I got to come up with a nickname for him between now and the next 2 years.
It'll come. It'll come.
You can't force nicknames.
No, it just happens.
They got to happen.
Mount Orr, king of special teams.
Yeah, Miller time.
Miller time. I'm not going to ask where that one came from.
Hey, not me.
Oh, Ethan Miller. Ethan Miller. My bad. Sorry. Bobby Cat felt like a nickname, and it wasn't.
There is
Rhett
right up the middle. He's inside. I think Elkins made a mistake not taking that penalty. I really do.
I kind of felt weird about it, but, they weren't going to get a full 10 yards. They were going to get, 5, but it was from the spot of the foul.
This is why I would have taken that penalty. You would have had 3rd and long, and Prairie Grove probably wasn't going to put up in the air, down inside their.
It was on 2nd down, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, but no. It was on. It would have been 2nd, but still, you would have had that opportunity. They'd have had to go a long way. You get the ball back in great field position. There's a wingback reverse to Hubbs. Hubbs got the corner. There he goes. Hubbs still on his feet. There he goes. Look at Hubbs all the way inside.
Nice job.
Were they going to say stepped out? No, he's going to go all the way down.
Big block that time by London, and a couple guys, great job blocking. I know a lot of people will see London blocking like that from Elkins and say, man, he's blocking in the back. When you're engaged with the player and they turn their back to you, you can stay engaged. That's okay. It's if you initiate blocking in the back.
Well, Prairie Grove, they call him out at the 14-yard line, so it's 1st down and 10 for Prairie Grove, 1:44 to go. And
some of the reason here why Hubbs is getting the looks is because Miller had to move to halfback because Falk had been injured after that guy twisted his leg. He come out limping, and so that puts Hubbs in at wingback. Patterson.
The keeper by Patterson on the option. He's going to get down close to the 10. Is he hurt? I hope that didn't. I hope he's not.
I did see Falk limp off, and that was right after you made that comment about that guy doing that.
I mean, that was uncalled for. I mean, it really was. And Falk's a guy that we need.
Oh. He's definitely a difference maker.
2nd down and 8 for Prairie Grove. Down close to a minute to go in the first half. There is the give to Miller. Oh, Miller slung down that time.
He didn't seem as fast that time, but I think he was looking for a seam, and it just wasn't there.
Nice tackle that time by Slayton Warren, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. No gain on the play. And we're just letting the clock run, which is good. 44 seconds to go.
You definitely want to punch this in here.
I do a quick
Frazier.
Do a quick pitch. Quick pass. Oh, incomplete. Intended for Velasco.
That was a quick tight end dump right there. I almost wish there was a way to maneuver that. That field goal team's coming on.
Yep, field goal team is going to come on, and they're going to give Higgins a chance to get 3. 33 seconds to go here in the
Where's he got it at?
He's sitting, it's at the 18, so it'll be a 28-yarder. It's very much in his range. It is on the left hash mark, and the kick is up, and it is good. So with 29 seconds to go here in the first half, it's Prairie Grove 38, Elkins 6. Back after this.
Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
29 seconds to go here in the first half. This has been a long half, Cook.
Oh, I'm telling you, the other night, it was like 2 possessions in the first quarter, and it was over in a blink. And here we've had the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And, too, with the scores, there's a lot of stoppages in the clock. And so I think you notice that, too. Those long drives of run plays tend to burn it off.
Here comes the kick, and it's going to be another – I like stay in bounds. Wow,
It
perfect.
Washhausen.
Hey, there's Frazier down there and King.
Imagine that.
24 seconds.
Good job by Washhausen getting there first. He just got to make that tackle.
Alma leading Farmington 14-7. Alma's record, I think, is like 3-6, 4-6, something like that.
And Farmington's actually,
Farmington
on the plus side this year.
I'm going to tip my hat to those guys. They've had a good season this year in the 5A.
I told you that coach would really turn it around. It makes a big difference. He's very involved in the program there.
And that is
London
Chairs.
and Helms on the tackle that time.
Let's see if they're going to let the clock run, or are they going to try to?
I do think they're going to run the clock out.
That's it. That's going to do it. That's going to do it for the first half. After one half of play, it's Prairie Grove 38, Elkins 6. Enjoy halftime, sponsored by David's Roofing.
I need 3 uncorked slushes.
Adding strawberries to the sangria.
Order up. Sonic uncorked slushes, ready for pickup.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Okay, as we have the Elkins band in the background, I'm joined by 2021 graduate from the 2020 team, last year's team, Cade Grant. Cade, What's it like for you? I mean, it's only 1 year removed, so this is still in your heart a lot. When you're out here watching, what are the thoughts that go through your mind when you watch a game now, being out for a year?
Well, whenever I watch, I do a lot of talking to other people, so whenever I do get to watch, I kind of just think, like, what would I be doing if I was out there at this moment? And a lot of times, with what I've seen, they do what I would do. They run hard, they hit hard, all that stuff, so I'm pleased with the way they played.
You've played with a lot of these guys. I mean, a lot of the juniors and seniors that are playing tonight. Do you have I hate to say it, but do you have a favorite one that, like, I really like when they get the ball, or I like when they hit on defense? Is there somebody that stands out to you?
On offense, I would probably have to go with Miller, because I was pretty big buds with him last year. He's back up, and now he runs all the same plays I ran, so it's just, I love that. But I love watching both Higgins and Camden throw to Landon and watching him jump up and catch the balls. Colin, I love to watch him run. Velasco,
yeah,
that dude, he's a beast.
He's a beast. He is a beast. And we got him and Miller both for another year.
Yeah.
So let's talk about last year's team. Last year's team, really, you think about it, you guys lost 2 games, and they were the 2 teams that played for the state championship. Now, I don't want to bring up bad memories, but last year we ended with a game against Elkins, we won, and then we play in a playoff game. And you know, you had just played probably one of the best games you'd played all year, and then tell us a little bit what happened.
Yeah, the Blytheville game, that was by far the funnest game of my football career. Is, in my opinion, my best game ever. And I mean, I couldn't have done that with all my linemen and
of
stuff.
Course,
but,
of course.
But yeah, I mean, 9 minutes left in the game, running 31 sweep right down here. Someone steps on my foot, and I thought I was all right. Adrenaline had me going, but I came off to the sidelines and got taped up, and because I thought it was just an ankle injury. And then I remember, like, there was some sort of turnover, and we're fixing to go back out on offense. And so I come right down here and do a little sprint, and I could just feel a bunch of stuff shift in my foot. And I think it was Coach Cameron down there. I kind of hugged onto him and went down, and I knew things weren't good for that. But at that time, I was like, it's just tonight. I'll still be able to play next week. And then the next thing I know, Saturday, I'm in an ambulance headed to Tulsa to get surgery. So.
And the next thing I know, you're calling me and borrowing my scooter.
Yeah. Yeah, the scooters were pretty fun.
Yeah, I just gotten off of it. No, but Cade, you did play probably a fabulous game that night against Blytheville. And I believe this. I'm not saying we would have beaten Rivercrest that night. Rivercrest a great team. But without you and Foster, we were already handicapped right off the bat, because you guys were our leading rushers. You guys also played a lot on defense, and we missed you guys that night. Like I said, I don't know that we would have won, but we also gave Shiloh last year all they wanted. And, it was a game up, all the way through. They only beat us by a couple touchdowns. So you guys had a great season. Well, the season has, that season came to an end, and you got recovered. And tell us a little bit about what your plans are right now.
Well, right now I'm currently working at doing like construction work and stuff, but I've been taking tests to be a firefighter. And I'll take a test Tuesday, and then I have an interview Thursday here in Farmington. And so I'm hoping that I can get hired there at Farmington, because that's close to home. And
it's close to home. And you know what? We'd love for you to be able to do that. And I know that you're going to be successful as a firefighter one day, and it'd be great to have you here close to home. You can work in Farmington as long as you don't become a Cardinal.
Yeah, no. That won't happen. I won't have to worry about that.
Well, hey, the Prairie Grove Band is about to take the field. Thanks for coming up and joining us tonight. You can do it another time for sure. It's so good to have you with us, and thank you for all that you did, not only on the football field, but the way you conduct yourself off the field. You're a true leader and an example and a gentleman. And thank you for being here. Cade Grant, 2021 graduate of Prairie Grove High School.
gentlemen, Prairie Grove High School presents with pride the Big Bad Band from Tigerland. Drum major, Jared Carter, is your band ready? You may take the field.
I need 3 uncorked slushes.
Adding strawberries to the sangria.
Order up.
Sonic uncorked slushes, ready for pickup.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order?
2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront and honest are part of our core values. You can come see us for your complete auto care. We offer computer diagnostics, brake work, air conditioning service and repair, front end and oil changes. By the way, our computer system uploads your maintenance records to Carfax, so you can take super good care of your car. Have you been in a fender bender? Let us do your collision repair. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, so call for an appointment. We're proud to support the Prairie Grove Tigers. Go Tigers!
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon. Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest Auto Parts store, a family-owned.
As we get ready to start the second half, Prairie Grove leading 38-6. A surprising score here as the two teams tied for second place in the 4A1. And Prairie Grove, the game started. Prairie Grove had a series, got a first down, then they were stopped, punted, and in 3 plays, Elkins went 82 yards, took a 6-0 lead, and since then, Prairie Grove has scored 38 unanswered points to take control of this game. It's been a very incredible first half for the Tigers. We have some stats from the first half. 5 first downs for Elkins. Welch has gone 6 for 15, 123 yards, and 1 incredible interception by Simrad. For Prairie Grove, Patterson 1 for 3 for 26 yards, Higgins 0 for 3. Simrad had the 1 reception. Rushing yards tonight, Falk 8 for 38, Miller 6 for 139, but he had 1 big one on a run of 84 yards for a touchdown. Patterson 3 for 2, Sims 4 for 11, Higgins 2 for 57, Simrad 1 for 4, a touchdown, Hubbs 2 for 53, and Merrill 1 for 14. 327 yards rushing for Prairie Grove in the first half as Higgins gets ready to kick to the Elks. Back deep is Williams and Bentoncourt, and it's going to go to Williams. Williams looking for some room. And that's Washhausen and King. They bring them down. Washhausen's wanting to be the prince. If King's going to be the king, he wants to be the prince. That's the second time he's been in there tonight, Cook.
Man, and Washhausen, he flies down there, you know, and usually he's the guy that's just trying to cause a problem for everybody else to then clean up the mess. But, you know, that time he gets there and gets his name called. Good for him.
Elkins going to try here in the second half to get some things going. The Tigers, I think, Ryan, they still have first teamers in there. I think if they can get that 1 more score to get to a mercy rule, we'll see those guys come out because, you know, we got playoffs starting next week. In motion goes Bentoncourt. There is the give to Chairs. Chairs is right up the middle. He's gone. I don't know. And then Simrad was able to get him down. Nice job by Landon. You got to give him some credit for doing that. Yeah, Ryan, you're going to have to give Simrad some credit.
Good job by Simrad. That's his second big play that he stopped short of being even more of a big play.
You know, I'm looking at this 78 jersey on Moss, and these old jerseys don't quite work for Mr. Moss. In motion goes Williams. It's going to be a jet sweep, and can we string it out well enough? We do, and there it is.
Good job, Helms.
Helms brings him down. No gain on the play. So good play that time by the Prairie Grove defense to string it out. Helms there to make the tackle. Second down and 11 here for the Elks. They have an empty backfield. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 to this side. It's a quick, and there's a hold there. No call. They tackled the guy, but no call. They're going to get the first. Man, wait, Brian, did you see that over on the far side?
I did. I didn't really know how that was going to go. It's like one of those deals where it's hard in open space to block like that anyways, but if he's doing it the right way, I don't call it.
He had his arm wrapped around, and there's a give. It's going to be a first down that time for Chairs. He's inside the 25. He's down to about the 23, so it's first down for Elkins. Elkins, good drive to start this second half, much like they did the first half, drive.
They opened it off. with a big, but now they had one big play. And then had
well,
a
they
good
had
drive.
another one just here. I mean,
that's true. Number 2 did.
Yeah, Chairs had a nice run. So 1st and 10 for the Elks, and it's going to be Chairs again. This time there's Rhett and King.
Good job having both inside linebackers in there. I got Hubbard's halftime stats. Did you read them
I
off
read
yet?
them off while.
Thank you, sir.
You know.
Hey, you know what I was late for?
I didn't say you were late.
No, I was.
you
I
just
was. It's okay.
You just confessed to something that I wasn't
don't
going to
have
say.
a problem. I ran into a guy in the restroom, which is an awkward statement to lead off with.
And there is the give. Welch, and you can finish after. Let's name who the tacklers are there. Looks like it was Blasco, Frazier, and King. All right, go ahead.
And it was quarterback from 2001.
No, my man.
Your man.
Oh.
Heath Bunnell.
Oh, you should have brought him up here for a halftime interview,
I know.
man.
His stepson goes to Elkins, and so I'm like, dude, what are you doing here? You don't have anybody.
Did you tell him he's
here
my
right now.
favorite, one of my favorites?
I did, and I talked to him the whole time. Finally, I was like, man, I hadn't seen you in so long, but I got to go back. The second half was starting. Miscommunication by Elkins that time. Throws it short. He goes long.
Yeah, we had Kate Grant and loved. Kate's such a great young man. I really enjoyed being with him. But I got to tell you, next time, we're not going to have him back.
No, we're not.
He's. For those that don't know, he was a quarterback for the 2001 team that went undefeated in regular season. He was a great quarterback for Prairie Grove.
Well, his parents and my parents were like best friends, so I grew up with the guy. Good hit that time. That's Bolin on the quarterback.
And that's the second time
dunk.
he's been here tonight to do that kind of stuff.
Lame dunk.
Yeah. Well, the Prairie Grove's got the ball now, 1st and 10. And if we can punch this thing in, Ryan, it'll get this clock running, and we can start talking about next week.
Ooh,
can't do that yet. Can't do it yet. I'm really surprised at the score tonight, Ryan. Really am. I did not anticipate Prairie Grove building this kind of lead.
Simrad split to this side. Sims on the
Sims, that's a sophomore. There he goes at the 40. He's still on his feet. 50, 45. Hey, look at that.
Good job not getting a flag there. It looked like he might be able to. Oh, there is flags in the middle of the field, though.
Oh, no. You don't need to be. He's got the first down.
I'm going to go look.
Well, there's 2 of them down, but when a guy's got it made, you don't need to be doing that.
Oh, wow, that's not a complete blindside block. If you look, he's right at the play, the level of the play. They're about 3 yards apart. I don't know. It's touch and go. We're in a softer generation of football, so I'm sure in this generation that is a blindside.
Well, that is a.
In my year, he took it soft on him because his teeth didn't chatter on that. Just the ground hit him a little bit.
Well, that is a good way to put it. A softer. What'd you call it? Softer generation?
It is. We talk about Pee Wee.
Uh-oh, fumble!
Oh, no.
It's going to be a scoop and nope. There's. I'll tell you what, Simrad's all over the place tonight.
He has been. Now, right there, Higgins has got to get that in his belly. I didn't see exactly, but Higgins has a responsibility that if you can't get it in his belly safely, you don't put it in there. And that's the second fumble tonight in an exchange. Both times Higgins being the quarterback. One, I feel like him reaching out, reaching out, caused it. But that right there, I know Sims hasn't played a lot of fullback, but you guys got to have that under control. We can't have these turnovers.
Well, it's 1st and 10, best field position of the night for
sure.
Elkins.
This is probably only the 3rd time they've been on this side of the field.
And there's going to be Chairs. He's got looking for the corner. He makes a move, and he's down close to the goal line. Going to be just short of the touchdown.
Rhett on the tackle that time. Or no, Cooper Singleton on the tackle.
It's 1st and goal. They're inside the 2. Wow. First down for Elkins, and after the fumble, they're trying to cash in. And it's going to be a give, and there's Chairs. He's in the, no, I said he's going to get in. He's in. So Elkins scores after the fumble. It's 38-12.
So rather than putting a nail in the coffin, instead we fumble them some lifeline.
I shouldn't even say anything about next week. That's what did it.
Yep. Broadcaster jinx right there. Number 8 will be the extra point kicker for Elkins.
Extra point is up and good. With 8:52 to go here in the third, Elkins scores, and it's Prairie Grove 38, Elkins 13. Back after this.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in love.
Okay, we're back. 8:52 to go in the third, and Prairie Grove, after the big run by Sims, it gets called back for the personal foul block, which you and I call questionable, and then after the fumble, they get the ball to 12 and then punch the ball in. And it's going to be, wow, that's kind of an interesting kickoff. Higgins takes it at the 10. And
probably illegal blocking that time they touched an Elkins player. In the open field, too, you got to be careful. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes they get holds for really good open field blocking, you know, and sometimes you get, we've had 2 supposed, you know, personal fouls behind the play blocks tonight. I don't know. The guy could have made a tackle still. I just don't believe it's behind the play.
And here comes the Tigers. There's Simrad. And Simrad running hard. There he goes. Landon runs out of bounds at their own 45-yard line. They're going to spot him at the 43.
That 49 sweep, Miller, Hubs, and Simrad had all made a living on tonight. That play looks really good for us. Hubs is a little shaken up. He's gimpy. He's cramping maybe. Frazier and Simrad are split to both sides.
And there is Miller. Miller, tough run, gets about 8. He's brought down by number 15. That is Stephen Holland. So it's 2nd down and 2 for Tigers.
Trying to get somewhere where the glare on the windows aren't too bad.
I closed your window a while ago. You can open it back up.
It's probably cold. I can't see through the glass very well. I'm getting old. The funny thing is then I double paint it for you so you can't see it all. Splits to both sides, Simrad and Frazier.
And it's a quick drop. There's Velasco, 1st down inside the Elkins 40 down to the 39.
We've been wanting that play tonight. That's about the 3rd time we've ran it. The other 2 just haven't turned out well. That time with Simrad split out, it opens it up a little bit more, able to complete it and move the chains.
So the Tigers on the move this time. 7:45 to go here in the third. Tigers really, Ryan, just think about it. 6-0 and then scored 38 unanswered points. And then really was still in control of the game, but
the
fumble gave Elkins
Simrad once again.
Simrad cuts it up.
There's the flag. Maybe it's these loose jerseys that we're wearing tonight that's confusing them.
Well, Ryan, we're owed some. They had a lot in the first half.
Called it on Miller.
Farmington jumps on top of, or back on top of Alman and leading, and they'll go to the playoffs. I didn't see who they'll be playing next week, but it'll be interesting to see how they fare. Depends on what kind of seed. I think they'll be third. I think they'll be third seed in their conference.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
For a team that struggles to make the playoffs.
You know, we were talking during. Oh, I'll wait till after the play. First down and about 17 to go for the Tigers. And there's Miller. Get that corner, Miller. Horse collar. There you go. He's got it. Yeah.
Can't make the tackle by it.
Yeah.
Miller gingerly leans down and picks up a glove.
Yeah, one of the Prairie Grove fans was not too happy with that. I could hear it from up here. I hope it didn't come over the mic.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm hungry, Ryan. I heard hot dogs for $2. Where's your daughter at? Can we?
They waved the flag off. One of the Elkins players is cheering to the crowd on our side. It's probably not a smart thing on this side.
Wow. Wow. How did they wave that off?
I don't know. One of the parents responded to the player that clapped to the fans. Scoreboard. Double reverse, Simrad.
Oh.
Nice hit, nice run that time.
Moss
Landon wants it.
I'll tell you this, Moss just laid number 34, Mason out. I mean, Moss took him down. It's going to be third down and 6 for Prairie Grove. Man, Prairie Grove fans are not happy. That's one of the, I don't know, Ryan. Are you got that up there?
I don't. I can get it up there.
Oh, okay. I want to see that. I don't know how that wasn't a horse collar. It's just a keeper, Patterson. There's another flag. Man, they're getting flagged.
All the players are just throwing their hands up. One of the parents goes, "Where?" Here's the Miller play.
If
you look at the replay here, Naaman.
You got it?
If you look right here, look at this. Tell me that's not a horse collar. And he had to come out. So, you know, the horse collar is put in because of penalty, you know, because of injury, player safety. And so when you make the tackle by it and the player has to come out and you get it waved off, that's pretty impressive.
Simrad got called for the hold there, Ryan, so it's.
Higgins will come in for Patterson. Third and long, you got to assume that we're going to throw the ball or at least have that threat of throwing.
Clock's running, close to 5.5 minutes to go here in the third.
We're not going to make it. We do.
And we call timeout. Let's take it with them. 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Tigers up by 25.
I need 3 uncorked slushes.
Adding strawberries to the sangria. Order up.
Sonic uncorked slushes, ready for pickup.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Well, you know, it is senior night. It's also Yellow Flag Day. I guarantee you we're in the double digits on that one. Maybe even for both teams individually. But in the first half, Elkins was a highly penalized team. Second half, Prairie Grove's trying to steal the belt back. for flags.
Wow. I mean, we've had our share tonight.
Well, you said we owed them a couple from the first half. I wish you'd have been quiet again. That's the second time tonight you jinxed us a little bit.
Third down. Yeah, it's 3rd and 12 for Prairie Grove. We got a couple downs. I think we'll go for it if we don't make it. Here's Higgins. That was just a straight run.
Wasn't there, though. Elkins sniffed it out really well.
We'll probably
punt it.
Yeah, we'll punt here.
Why not? Punt it kind of like earlier. You punt it and put it in the hands of your defense. Defense has played great all night. The 2 scores they given up was the very first play of the game.
It was a big run.
Big run. Stupid run.
And then a fumble.
And then you put them at the 20. And said
20, it was 12.
The 12.
Yeah.
Was that after a penalty or is that?
No, that's where, yeah.
Patterson will be the personal protector this time. Falk's out. That's normally his role.
Betancourt is the deep man. Good kick, and it's kind of
angle it out of bounds, one or the other.
It'll be at the 13, 14-yard line, so 4:36.
This is back to the field position that Elkins is used to in the game. We spotted him last time. That was our fault.
I'm just glad you can see tonight. My nose has turned blue, but I'm glad you can see.
But it's only going to get colder next week. That grass will be a little, not quite as green. The lines may get black.
And there goes Chairs, and he reverses field. Oh, there's Ryder to clean it up.
Ryder does a good job that time. Him and Singleton are there. Several Tigers made him reverse field a couple times. I guess I could shut it for defensive,
No, it's all right. It's all right. No, I'm
going
kidding.
offense. I got to open it back up though. It's only 30 degrees outside. I don't know what you're.
I just said I'm glad you could see. That's all I really cared about.
Degrees.
And there is Chairs. He's hit, drop, and that is or again. It's 3rd down and 5 to go for Elkins. 3:40 to go.
Prairie Grove has 10 penalties on the night.
Well, and Elkins probably got close to 10 themselves because they had some big ones as well. So, but man, that they should have gotten one more they didn't get because that was definitely a horse collar. And here is the keeper by Welch. He's not going to get the first. Whoa, he's closer than I thought. Where are they going to spot him?
Helms killed Singleton on that one.
They're going to give
him a little
man, he got a heck of a spot. Oh, he got a good spot. Let's take a break. Player down on the field.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
All right, we're back with you. 3:13 to go in the third. Prairie Grove leads 38-13. It's 1st and 10. Wells got it first. Man, that was like I said, a generous spot. And
Dickerson back there that time.
Man.
He's got chairs in the backfield. He might have picked up a yard.
I'll tell you what, Dickerson was flying from the beginning on that one.
Yeah, it was a fire stun on that backside outside linebacker. He did a great job, got in the backfield.
2nd down and 9 for Elks. 2:45 to go here in the third. Why don't y'all put one up in the air and let us pick it off? They're going to.
They may give you, that's that little RPO action. I don't know, that's weird. They tackled Higgins that time. He's on defense, so I'm wondering, can you do that?
Let's see. I think they're gonna move him for 1st down. Boy, these guys are generous on the spot. Okay, here's what I don't get. How do you get a 1st down? Never mind. I'm not even gonna bring it up. 1st and 10. Ball at the 35-yard line of Elkins.
Can you block down the field on a forward pass? Big hit that time. Is that Helms? That was Helms. Wow.
Helms is hitting everybody tonight.
Even his own teammates, so that's the bad part.
Yeah, I know it. 2nd down and 6. Here comes Sims.
And I like the late movement by us sometimes because I think it messes with their pre-snap reads.
Boy, you know what? He did a nice job, Chairs, that time of getting yards because we had him potentially in the backfield.
Bolin and Rhett on the tackle.
3rd down and short. Clock's running out on Elkins, though.
Yeah, keep running that ball. Ryder will get a well-deserved breather.
Third down, 3. Here comes Britton-Cord. It's going to be given to Chairs. Chairs.
Got him in the backfield.
They're going to give him 1st down, though. Yeah, because where they spot it, he's going to be right there again. So
he fell forwards.
Yep, that was a better spot. Actually, he got it that time. The other couple times, I find it questionable.
Sims is normally defensive end. He's coming in outside linebacker, so he's playing coverage and run support.
1st and 10 for Elkins. This is a slow drive for them.
They're definitely not getting in a hurry.
Looking downfield, throws it. It's a duck. And Simrad with another INT, and he's making a statement, Mr. Cook. He is making a statement tonight.
That's his 2nd one of the night. He's also got a touchdown. And really, at safety, he's played a great game tonight.
Oh, and he's got a touchdown.
The long pass. He's made several tackles in open field on number 5. He did chase down number 30, if you remember. Landon's the one that saved that original touchdown from being a touchdown. They ended up still scoring.
But
23, Kobe Frazier will come in at wingback.
Cook, I'll let you usually do the honors there, but man, come on, get the play off. We're going to have to call timeout again.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3. It's going to be given. That's Miller. Oh, no, that's Hubbs. Yeah, okay, we'll get one more play off here in the 3rd quarter. And I'll tell you, at the end of this play, I'm going to turn into Joey Chestnut over here on this hot dog.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Some people are going, who's Joey Chestnut?
If you don't know who he is, wait till the 4th of July and put on ESPN. You'll know who he is. Except for I'm not going to do it the way they do it. They eat the bun and water it down and eat the dog. That's not the way to do it. Yeah.
Oh, we got a hold.
Oh, we got another. They'll decline it probably. All right, that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Prairie Grove still up 38-13.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Okay, let's see. I don't know if they took the penalty. They may have taken that penalty, Ryan. I think they did.
I think so, because we're scooted back and it's second down. So
second down, yeah, second down and about 13 for the Tigers. And we start the fourth quarter. There's the give. That's Simrad. Slips. Gets back.
Wasn't much running room that time anyways.
He didn't even get back to, well, yeah, he got back, didn't get back to the original line of scrimmage, but third down and 12. He just slipped. As much fireworks as we had in the first half, the second half is.
We're definitely hurting for players. That time Simrad has to come out. And so
we
we're
got
sending Kobe Frazier.
We got to be careful.
Patterson's coming in at split in this time.
We got to play next week.
Yeah.
The sophomore Hubbs in, and he's going to get it, and Hubbs looking for some room. There he goes. Hubbs has got the first. He's got more. Hey!
Nice job that time, but the problem is there's a flag.
Are you kidding me?
I feel like it may be there's too many guys in the backfield. I feel like Patterson may not have been up to the line.
Are they? I just think these guys, they want us to talk about them. That's what it is. They need to be talked about.
I know one of them, and he does like to be the show.
Well, he's turned into the show tonight. That's for sure.
But you notice that we had a quarterback running split in that time because we've taken our split ends and either have been injured or they've playing other positions because of the injuries tonight. And so the quarterback runs out to split in, and I just don't know if he gets all the way to where he needs to be. There will be a false start or legal formation. They'll back him up half the distance to the goal line.
Hubbs made a great run.
Yeah, and then lose all that. The penalties tonight, man, is just brutal. I'm glad we built that lead in the first half so we could weather the storm in the second half.
Okay, Tigers, 3rd and 16. Hubbs again. Hubbs trying to find his way. He's finally brought down, and Prairie Grove will have to punt. Thing is,
someone says no flag? Really? No flag?
there's a player down.
Timeout. We got a player down.
Let's take it with him. Tigers still up by 25.
I need 3 uncorked slushes.
Adding strawberries to the sangria. Order up.
Sonic uncorked slushes, ready for pickup.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Hardin Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Hart.
Okay, Prairie Grove to punt. 4th down and 8, 10:27 to go in the ball game.
Elkins has Betancourt back deep.
Need another good punt. He's done well in all of his phases of his kicking game tonight.
Ooh,
that may have got partially blocked.
I don't think it did, but it was close.
Oh, get it now. There you go, Hubs.
Good punt that time, though.
10:17 to go in the game.
So since halftime, we've had fumble, punt, punt.
Well,
that's not good.
Well, if you think about that too, Ryan, it's not only fumble, punt, punt, the penalties.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had more penalties than we have yards. I mean, I'm not saying penalty yards. We've actually had more penalties maybe than yards in the half. In motion comes Betancourt. He's going to get it. That's the score. I think that's the play they got the big run on, but not this time.
Good job that time by Prairie Grove.
Yep. Patterson was there first. You got London over there. You got King, Glasgow. I like seeing that gang tackle.
You know, looking at Elkins' possessions, it was turnover on downs, touchdown, interception. So they haven't done a lot with how bad
they got
done.
But they did the last drive they had 3 or 4 first downs.
Yeah.
And they've moved the ball probably better than we have. Well, we just had the penalties that have stopped us. And there,
and again, I like that they don't call a hold on that, because you had them blocked, and a guy's getting away, and you're just staying engaged. And so there's the non-homer in me.
I think that was Dickerson in on the tackle that time. So Dickerson getting his name called here in the second half. 3rd down and 3 for the Elks. Man, there is nobody on 23.
Didn't matter though.
No, he didn't make it that time.
Frazier, London.
Ryan, if they would have checked, I know that's a little sophistication maybe, but I'm telling you, there was nobody. There was nobody there. It's 4th down.
He raised his hand to try to tell somebody.
This is the first time tonight I think they've gone for 4th down. They're going to call a time, and Coach Laird is fired up. Laird is fired up.
That's going to be a timeout. Let's take a timeout with him. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront and honest are part of our core values. You can come see us for your complete auto care. We offer computer diagnostics, brake work, air conditioning service and repair, front end and oil changes. By the way, our computer system uploads your maintenance records to Carfax, so you can take super good care of your car. Have you been in a fender bender? Let us do your collision repair. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, so call for an appointment. We're proud to support the Prairie Grove Tigers. Go Tigers!
Okay, situation 4th down and a yard to go. Ball at the Prairie Grove, just inside the Prairie Grove 43.
Elkins trying to draw us off sides.
Doesn't work, although we're close to being lined up off sides. And there's the give. He's got the first, he's got more, and it's 1st down. So Elkins gets the first inside the 35 to the 34. This game's not like last year, but a little bit, where we jumped on them big in the first half, and the second half we just
looked ugly.
And it's a little bit tonight. It's not that we've done badly. The penalties have been, and I would say half of them were questionable.
But I mean, you just look in the second half: fumble, turnover and downs, punt, touchdown, punt, interception. That's just an ugly second half.
Oh, he's by himself, and he overthrows him. He threw that ball almost to Elkins.
He also got absolutely destroyed in the backfield. Quarterback stood in and took a huge hit. I think it was Ryder.
I'll tell you this, that was a great pump and go. If he was accurate, he had it.
It's going to be chairs. King. And maybe Frazier on the tackle. Velasco will come out.
Chairs down, King and Dickerson. That's the third time in this half we've been talking about Dickerson. They get the first down, though. Just keep running the clock. Elkins.
Well, and here, you know, you think you'd pass, more likely that you could pass because Simrad's out. Chairs once again.
Oh, that's London.
Ryder got him a flag that time, but somebody's doing something. The official. I'm not going to repeat, but the refs will have to get that under control. It's getting a little much. Ryder's someone who keeps his cool. Oh, I see why. Put it on a replay. Let's look at this. Look, watch Ryder. He's at the defensive end right there, and you can see the initial contact. And look where his hands are at from the left tackle on Elkins. Straight into the face mask, pushing his head backwards and everything. Ryder just rips his helmet off. The left tackle, though, is all over the face mask of Ryder. Ryder's not one that gets in trouble. That's not his nature at all.
Tell you what, if their quarterback was accurate at all, he's had a lot of guys open tonight.
2 touchdowns this drive.
Second down and goal from the 10. And it looks like they're going to get a flag finally. It's been a while, so.
Is that a makeup call?
I'll tell you what. I don't. This is what I believe, Ryan. These two teams are two of the better teams in our conference.
Right.
I don't think they're having that many penalties tonight. I think that they're calling a lot of ticky-tack stuff, personally. Second down and goal from the 15. And maybe, like you said, maybe somebody's wanting to be part of the show.
We got one off.
And Prairie Grove uses their last time out.
We had 12 on the field.
All right, let's take it with them.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Just got a stat from Hubbard, and we're winning 14-7, and that's in penalties. The number of penalties.
Ugly way to win.
And here's the give and cut back. Nice cut that time by Chairs. He's brought down by King. So it's to be 3rd down and goal from the 8. Maybe they spot 8 or 9 yard line. Hard to tell from here.
Okay, got 2 more plays to stop them, boys. I mean, you're still going to have your victory. You know, that I'm not worried about. I like to keep the 13, though. It looks better.
Oh, they're taking their time. I'm not
Hey, let them.
And it's 4th down.
They may play call themselves right out of this deal.
So it's going to be 4th down and goal from the 8, 7:14 to go in the game.
4th down. This is where the stands ought to be a little louder.
Yeah, we could get and we got a lot of people here tonight in the stands. If I'm them, I take my chances with Chairs. And now Elkins going to call a timeout. Let's do it one more time. We'll be back after this.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront and honest are part of our core values. You can come see us for your complete auto care. We offer computer diagnostics, brake work, air conditioning service and repair, front end and oil changes. By the way, our computer system uploads your maintenance records to Carfax, so you can take super good care of your car. Have you been in a fender bender? Let us do your collision repair. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, so call for an appointment. We're proud to support the Prairie Grove Tigers. Go Tigers!
$7:14 to go in the game. Prairie Grove leading 38-13. 4th and goal from the 8 for Elkins. Welch at quarterback. Chairs. It's a straight drop, and he looks, throws behind him.
Good defense that time. Is that Frazier that got there? It was. Kobe.
Was it 44?
It was Kobe, 23.
23, okay. So that's going to be turnover on down. So Tigers with 7-10. They've been held scoreless here in the second half, but
we're just keeping that second half of disgustingness going with a turnover on downs, fumble, Elkins touchdown, punt, interception, punt, turnover on downs. So, and 21 penalties. This is a rough second half of football for both teams.
We've got Hubbs in, and there's a give to Rhett. Rhett gets up over the 10 to about the 13. And so he picks up 5 yards,
Good
Brian.
first down run right there by Rhett. That's kind of what you need. Get out of the corner of your end zone, get moving down the field, run the clock.
What you want to do now is you want to run that 40-second clock.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, even if you only get 4 plays in, you're going to run close to 2 minutes off the clock just by doing that. And it's not like it's in a high school game. It would be very difficult to score 25 points. That's 4 scores, Ryan, in a half of a half in 6 minutes. But I just said we'd stay here long enough. They just dropped. Prices dropped.
Hubbs on the carry.
Hubbs going to get over the 15 to about 17-yard line.
About a yard short of a first down.
Blankenship on the tackle that time. Oh, it's shorter than I thought. Man, he's really close. He's closer to the first down than I thought.
Sims will come in at fullback. You got an all-sophomore backfield at the moment.
Oh, they gave him the first down.
Wow.
So the Tigers get the first, 6 minutes to go in the ball game. That's one of the first downs we've had, because when we've gotten first downs, they've been called back. I mean, seriously, we got 2 sophomores in the backfield now, Sims and Hubbs.
Oh, we also moved.
Oh,
Simrat.
my goodness. Oh, I just knew we couldn't make a drive without a penalty somewhere.
Simrad was jumping over there. I saw him.
On split end?
He looked like, no, he was at wingback.
Okay.
He looked glitchy.
I was going to say, if he is at split end, if you get offsides from split end, that's just that.
on you.
Oh, good night.
I don't know if we were trying to go on first sound and someone forgot, or if we were trying to delay the snap, whatever it was, but he was shaking and baking pre-snap.
Well, the clock's now running 5.5 minutes to go in the ball game.
I guess you could get a couple infractions and keep running the clock if you wanted.
Patterson at quarterback, and it's given to Sims. He goes down pretty quick.
You know, it gets you a positive play, gets you a negative one, get you a positive one, get you a negative one.
2nd down and 14 for Prairie Grove. It'll be under 5 minutes by the time we get this snap off. Frazier bringing the play in from the sideline. Man, we're down to 17 seconds to go. A little bit of a snap fumble error. There's a pass. Simrad incomplete, intended for Landon.
That was a tough catch attempt right there.
Well, if he'd have got that one, he's down. Man, we do not need people hurt.
I like the play call right there, though, and the execution was right on the money. You just got to come down with it. It was a tough catch, but.
It's 3rd down and 14 for Prairie Grove. That does stop the clock with the incomplete pass. Frazier again bringing in the play from the sideline, down to 7. We're not going to get this off. 4, it's a penalty. Well, have to be quick. Yep.
Hey, just let the clock go, I guess.
No, you can't. It's after a
oh yeah,
after incomplete pass.
Darn it, that's good when we were doing it earlier.
Yeah, if we had not thrown a pass, that'd have been fine.
Yep.
Now 3rd and 19. It's just been a long second half.
2 halves. I mean,
what time is it?
It's 9:40. There's a lot of times by 9:30 I'm already at home. I don't live as close as some of y'all either.
We ain't gonna get it off again. And just up the middle, Sims gets a couple, and that's gonna be a 4th down. It'll be under 4 minutes though before we punt, so.
This will be our 3rd punt of the 2nd half. Ugly, ugly, ugly football in Prairie Grove tonight, 2nd half.
But a great first half, and I mean, and really it's set apart.
38-6.
38-6 at halftime.
There's been 7 points scored in the 2nd half.
And that was because of a fumble.
Because of a fumble.
Yep. Higgins is in his own end zone. Blocked. And punt scored. Touchdown, Elkins.
Wow.
So Tigers.
Ugly, ugly football.
So Elkins leads in the 2nd half, 13-0, Ryan.
Yeah. That's why you build that lead in the 1st half, though.
It's a lot like last year, except for we had a much bigger lead, but a lot
like
last
28.
year.
Yeah, last year it was like
28-7 or something like that.
Yeah.
And,
I was saying 28-6, and then we let them come all the way back to 28-20.
Yep.
I could be wrong there, too. I didn't go back and watch the game from last year.
They're going for 2. It doesn't help a ton. Bingo. Somebody tagged him. Declined the penalty. 38-19, Tigers lead with 3:51. They're going to kick. I imagine they'll try some kind of onside here.
Oh, yeah. Bring out your hands, team. Whoever's not injured. Holding on the offense. Penalties decline. Attempts no good.
Let's see if they can get this onside and then start. We'll probably be able to run it on out now, Ryan. You would hope. They still have to get 3. I still, they were down here talking about the horse collar on Miller. I want to know why they waved it off. Who decided that wasn't a horse collar?
Super, super weird. Good Hands team will be out here, all within 10 yards of one another. Yeah, with the physicality tonight, there should be some good contact on this.
We don't want anybody hurt at this point, Ryan. We got 3:51. We're up by 19. It'd take a YouTube miracle for them to win. I mean, it'd be something you'd see on YouTube. Doesn't mean it can't happen.
Oh, Velasco absolutely laid a dude out. There's going to be a flag. Oh, Velasco.
I'm telling you, Ryan.
He murdered
Ryan.
Number 34. Oh,
Ryan,
my goodness.
Ryan, these guys, they want it to be about them tonight. These refs,
It's way too many flags.
Yeah.
But if you onside a kick like that, the kicking team and the receiving team both are told to go hit. Oh, they're going to get targeting on. You onside it. How are we supposed to defend ourselves there? Pretty ridiculous.
Coach Apter's upset.
We got a targeting call.
I don't think they are. I think in a high school game they're just taken out. I don't think it. That's in college. I don't think that's in high school.
Well, they took him out.
No, I think he's out of the game, but I don't think he misses the first half of the next game.
Oh, gotcha.
I might be wrong.
That's a weird.
This has been a weird second half. Wow. First and 10 for Prairie Grove. Ball at their own 34, 3:47 to go in the game. Yeah. That was.
We'll let that clock run here.
I think Stevens has carried the ball that time.
Number 34?
Yeah.
Yes. He's usually a tight end, though, so that was different.
There's a face mask. There you go. He's got to, but he's still making it about him tonight.
Yep. I wish the clock would still run, though, since we ran the ball.
It will once they walk it off. They will. .304 to go. Ryan, this game, by the time it's over, it's going to be 3 hours. This game is going to be 3 hours.
My goodness, what an evening.
This has been like this all night.
This is one of those where I take my quarterback and I run for as long as I can and slide down.
And here's the wing back reverse. There goes Simrad. And he is going to go give him 6 and give him the player of the game.
No way.
Oh, my gosh. How many flags? We got 20 flags tonight. Seriously.
It is a little silly. Oh, two personal fouls.
Yeah,
so the touchdown's good.
44-19 as Prairie Grove finally.
Yeah, it's the first time this second half.
Yes.
We wanted to put one in the end zone.
I will try to find out if he's out if Velasco's out for the first half next week, Ryan. That could hurt.
Oh, yeah. He's a huge part of the team.
Extra point on the way and good. So Higgins puts it through with 2:37. It's Prairie Grove 45, Elkins 19. And Ryan, let's just stay with it this time because I think with this kind of lead, with this much time,
you want to talk about
we can
sponsors and playoffs?
Yeah, do that. We'll talk
else?
about playoffs, and we'll do that. So somebody's been eating barbecue and cheese over here on my paper.
It's everywhere.
All right, let's talk a little bit about, first of all, player of the game. We just named David Rufus player of the game. Landon Simrad, two really great interceptions, a touchdown, two touchdowns. He has been on senior night, and he deserves it tonight.
And his defensive play was amazing. He took the deep pass away. Elkins didn't have a deep pass tonight because Landon Simrad was back there. And I know we had guys getting there, but he did a great job.
He did, no doubt about it.
There, in a very ugly game, he really stood out.
He did. He really did. And that kind of play.
Could you just kick it out of bounds here, and that way you don't have to
I predict there'll be a flag on the play.
That's what I'm saying. Just kick it out of bounds. Don't even run down. Just say, Higgins,
kick
it out of bounds.
If you were in Vegas right now, they would flip. You know how they have 2-to-1 odds? They make it 1-to-2 odds because you got a better chance of a penalty happening than yardage gain right now.
Well,
Elkins, what you want to do though here is
now 0 for 10. Just gonna let you know. And they won't get their shot next year.
Yeah, 0-10 against the Tigers. I mean, unless, like I said, they'd have to score 26 points and 237.
There's
Betancourt, and there's flag. I told you, there's 2 flags, 2 for 1.
How is that not a block behind the play when we got one earlier for a guy that was within 5 yards?
I don't think, Ryan, we've been doing this, you and I have been doing this together now for
a while.
This is our 7th season together. And I'll tell you, I don't recall seeing a game, and I did it with Orange for a few years. I don't ever remember seeing a game with this many penalties. Total
silly.
Penalties in this game is close to 30 penalties in this game.
You know, the game in Stillwell got a little silly. Remember, what was it, 2 years ago? Last year, when was it?
Yeah, but
when we were just like, this is Oklahoma. This is unreal. But this is
Comedy Central. This isn't just silly. It's Comedy Central. I mean, this is unbelievable.
Both teams are in double-digit penalties tonight.
Looks like they may have finally brought in some subs.
I love how every one of them stands up, puts their hands in the air afterwards. Like, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
Ryan, 2:15 to go in the game. And, Ryan, let's go down after this play. We'll go through our everything here. It's cold, and we want to get going here in 2 minutes. And are we going to make it before 10 o'clock? That's the question. 9:50 right now.
No. I'm going to say no.
We might with 2 minutes to go.
Who's our first-round matchup?
I don't know for sure, but I believe it's going to be Jonesboro West Side.
That's a team that we've played before.
I think so, a few years ago. But our sponsors, PG Telco, Prairie Grove Christian Church, David's Roofing, who's David's Roofing, who sponsors halftime and player of the game, who was Landon Simrad tonight. Harton's Furniture, What Might Have Seen, Sonic, Faithful Auto, Prairie Grove Auto Farm and CarQuest, Life Family Chiropractic. Here's a run by Elkins, and they get a first down and a flag. Standard Material Group, Dumpster Divers LLC. Miles Eubanks, our director. Quentin Finnicle on replay. Drizzle doing a great job on camera tonight. Naaman Ballstad on producing. Ryan and myself been taking you through this. Going to be another flag. It's just been all night long.
Michael Ewer and Landon Washhausen are in at cornerbacks. Luke Vance and Alex Helms at safeties. Stevens and Dickerson at linebackers.
And here is a pass incomplete.
I mean, Simrad wasn't back there this time, and they still didn't complete the pass. Number 15's vertical.
I think,
good, though.
yeah, you could have been covering there, and they wouldn't have completed the pass. 1:16 to go, 45-19, 9:51 on the hour. I think the longest game we've ever had was when we had the rain out. When we had the rain out in Farmington, remember we had the storm.
Yes.
We're going to rival that. Elkins calls a timeout. We are not going to make it. But that's the what's the over under? Are we going to make 10 o'clock?
No.
Holy smoke!
Jackson sort of just asked me if Mark Curls was ref in high school now. That's awesome.
We actually got the SEC crew here tonight. That's what happened. That's what I went for Halloween this year. I was an SEC ref.
No way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was.
Too bad you couldn't get a pick six on him after they called a timeout or something.
Oh, well, maybe we will.
With that quarterback, you might.
Oh, they're punting the ball. They called a timeout to punt. All right.
I don't know if he threw it close enough.
I think he laid some money down on whether we got here at 10 o'clock. And we just let the ball. We don't have anybody back. Man, Washhausen almost got hit with it. 106, 105 to go in the game. Ryan, so next week we will be here. We'll broadcast here next week. And we're not 100% sure. I'll have to double check, but I think it's going to be Jonesboro West Side. Of course, we'll know that when we get here next week. And with this victory, we have the opportunity, if we win that game, to play here again. And I believe it will either be Lamar or Gentry if we were to win that. Of course,
really?
we got to take a game at a time.
Right.
Get the old coaches.
It would be ironic to be us and Gentry.
Oh, it'd be great. A chance to play them one more time. Here comes Frazier in. And Spencer Allen comes into the play. Somebody, number 87, comes out, Cole Ashley. And there is the keeper. That is Luke Vance. Vance is tackled. Down 58 seconds.
Cole Ashley into the game.
Second down, 44 seconds to go in the game, and 6 minutes to go till 10 o'clock.
We ain't gonna. I don't think we're gonna make it. There'll be another timeout or a penalty. There's gonna be a score. I'm predicting it right now.
This would be the last play of the game. If he takes a knee, and we're gonna do. Come on, take off there. Cole Ashley's.
You got your wish.
That's going to do it. I got Braden Clark to remind me last time we played Jonesboro Westside, 45-14, 2015, the year we went to War Memorial, your first year announcing. So that's going to do it. The final score for our crew, for our sponsors, for Ryan Cook, I'm Lynn Gregson. Have a great night, and go Tigers!